recording. Hello, YouTube, it's me, your boy, Aaron. We're doing stuff and things, and by things, I mean we're rating cuties. Cuties that we had crushes on as kids, or maybe as teenagers, or maybe as adults. I don't know, I'm not judging. And these are these cuties. Yeah. Alrighty. So here's our tier maker. Make sure that's full screen. Good. Good, yes. We have a wall of people here. I think this is all of them. Hold on, reset. There we go. This is everybody. Venus. Exactly. They are, yes. That is a lot. I am going to not know most of these. I think what we're gonna do, so okay, first off, this is a tier list of childhood crushes, is the general premise. I think we're kind of gonna soft go at it as like a general crushability tier list. This is only girls, this doesn't have guys on it. Maybe we can drag everyone into a guy tier list as well next time. This is just the first one I found. And it's all Western cartoons. There's no anime or nothing in here. This is all just stuff that we would have grown up with on like Cartoon Network or movies, or whatever have you, YTV for me, things like that. I think we're gonna save S tier for the very end. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rank everyone A tier through friend tier, and once we're at the very end, then we'll look at the A tier and see who really should be in the S tier, and we can decide as a group. Are there avatar characters? Oh, of course there's avatar characters. Are there avatar characters in a childhood crush? So to start us off is this person. I do not know who this is. I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, let me zoom in here. I do not know them. They seem nice, but they go on the who for me. Seem nice though. If anyone wants to enlighten me, go nuts, but I don't know who that is. So give me them all list here. We have, I had her name earlier. It's the mom from American Dad, Francine. Is that right? D. She's not great. She's nice. She's kind of all over the place. She's better than a lot of the other moms that are in similar shows, but she's still like maybe a C. But she's kind of hovering between the two. I'm not, no part of me in my childhood was ever like, yo, Francine, what's up? What's up? How you doing? That's just never been a thing. So I can't, I gotta give her a D. She's not F. She's cute, I guess, but she's definitely not someone that immediately jumps to mind. I think this is Barbie. I think it's Barbie from a Barbie movie. Didn't really do it for me. I'm sure it did for a lot of people. I'm put them C, I guess, for now. But really, the problem is that Barbie's kind of absent personality, so I don't know, maybe D. Barbie's always been like, you know, Barbie's kind of pretty. I guess they've always had a very old-timey aesthetic as far as things go. In this case, it's a heckin' princess. Cute. Like, I don't know, I would over Francine, but I don't feel like they hit like a lot of people's childhood crush. Like Tiana's best friend from Princess and the Frog. Oh, okay. Well, the fact that I don't know them, I think also does that. Tiana's friend from Princess and the Frog. They seem nice, but they definitely don't strike me as someone I would have crushed on as a teenager. Is it Gadget? I'm just gonna put them there. They're cute. I loved them as a kid. They were great. I think it's Gadget, right? I remember they kind of carried that show. Rescue Rangers, yeah. In that concerned words, we're doing a tier list of childhood crushes. C's good. We got heckin' Princess Sally, Sally Acorn from Sonic the Hedgehog. I kind of liked Sally, but I never had a super crush on them. I did more than I did Gadget, though. I liked Gadget. I think personality-wise, Gadget kind of has Sally beat. Sally's kind of got that princess thing, but I think out of the early characters and cartoons that like 9-year-old, 8-year-old me was like, you seem nice, I would hang out with you even though you have cooties. I think I liked Sally. I paid more attention to Sally. Top 10 Sonic Girls video? I have not. Who? Oh, Caveman. This is from the Crudes, I think. I think there's another one in here. I think there's two. There's the mom and the daughter from the Crudes. I have never seen that film. I'm aware of it. It's never really done much for me. They don't leap out at me. I don't know their personality, so I can't really throw them very high. So I'm gonna leave them in the Who. They're just gonna chill there for now. I can't remember her name. She's from is this Has-Been? Is this a Has-Been or Hell of a Boss? I'm getting them confused. This is Has-Been. Okay, I was right. I put her upper C at least. Maybe B. I don't promise. I don't know her well enough, but I've seen a lot of her around, and definitely, I think if I were younger and I paid a lot more attention to Has-Been, this is a character I would have a crush on. Absolutely. A tier for you? All right, we'll give him a soft B. I think that like I can't fully commit to A tiering or S tiering because I don't know enough about them, but they got a really good design, and from the bits I have seen, they seem really sweet. This is the mom from Treasure Planet, right? Definitely over Francine. I'm gonna put you in the I don't know really either. I can't honestly rate this person. The fact that I thought they were Barbie. Yeah, I never had crush vibes. That's Treasure Planet, right? Or is it? Yeah, I think it's Treasure Planet. She's okay. She's chill. I know she's definitely a lot more likable than, again, the cartoon moms for like the adult cartoons. So I'd put her upper D, maybe lower C. We'll see if she moves. Cruella de Vil, F. Easy. That's an easy F. At no point in my life have I ever been like, yo, what's up, Cruella? No, I just love me some dog abusing ladies. Like, no, get out of here. Easy F. Easy F. The Ant Queen from Ants. I like you more than Cruella, but you're an ant. And like, it's not even like, there's anthropomorphic creatures in here that I know are gonna do okay, but no part of me's ever had a crush on the Ant Queen. We got Ty Lee. Ty Lee's gonna hang out up in A. This is a personal one for me. I fucking love Ty Lee. They are a potential S for later, easily. I adore Ty Lee. Ty Lee is a character that when I was younger, like, we'll get more about it, but they kind of pulled me out of a phase I was in and made me realize I kind of dig bubbly girls. Ty Lee is amazing. They're super sweet. They're really tough, and they're a hottie. They're a heckin' bajillion threat. It's not even quadruple threat. They're a bajillion angled threat. They're amazing. I would love to, if they weren't on a heckin' crush tier, easily friend tier. I would love to friend Ty Lee. They would be someone cool to hang out with. Easily. Best girl in Avatar. People fight you on that, but I love Ty Lee so much. They were a huge crush for me. They're probably my biggest Avatar crush, I think. Jessie from Toy Story. I never really had a crush on you. I'd put you in the friend tier. I'd hang out with Jessie, but they're kind of annoying. Like, I wouldn't want to hang out with them a ton, but I've never, they definitely don't exist as a crush, but I also don't want to put them like D or F. Like, they're not garbage, they're just not someone I've even remotely seen as a character that you could have a crush on. She's a toy. I mean, again, there's a mouse here, and this mouse is going above heckin' going above a few. I don't know this character. They don't. I don't know them. I like their aesthetic. I like their aesthetic actually, I think, more than all of these other characters. I mean, she's got like the fact that she's not really wearing much going on, but they seem chill and they clearly play video games. But yeah, I'm gonna put you in the top of the Who category. We'll organize the Who according to just unknown aesthetics later, but that's where they're gonna chill for now. I can't remember her name. It's very French. She's from the Rescuers. And I kind of liked her a bunch as a kid. Oh God, am I a furry? I liked her more than Princess Sally. Easily more than Princess Sally. She's really cute. I think this is one of the first characters that made me realize that accents do something for characters, for people. Who in the furry? That's fair. Yeah, C tier. C tier. Maybe B, but I don't know. I'm gonna keep them C for now. They're very cute. They're very nice. Like to help people. Minnie Mouse? I'm a friend tier. I'd friend Minnie before I'd friend Jessie. Minnie's chill as heck, especially in this specific cartoon. Minnie in general, the problem is there's a lot of iterations, so it's hard to be specific about Minnie Mouse. But my gut reaction with Minnie Mouse is to put them in at least above Jessie. We'll see if the friend tier gets a little more packed in, where that goes. But I've never wanted to go to Slam Town with Minnie Mouse. I've never wanted to hold hands and go on dates. They've never elicited those feelings from me, but I totally would hang with Minnie. This is the Aristocats? No, is this the Aristocats or is this heckin' Brain? I think this is the Aristocats, right? Duchess, yes. Never had a crush on them. Super would pet that cat though. Look at that cat. That is a cute cat. Easy cute. Easy cute cat. Would snuggle 24/7. They're so sweet. I loved that movie as a kid. I don't know you. I like you more than them. You seem like you kind of have like an attitude, and you got my high school aesthetic. I think we would. I think maybe you might end up at the frontier because we could talk about how maybe we need to wear more colors. But I don't know. Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb. I never caught the Phineas and Ferb train. I actually never watched Phineas and Ferb. A lot of my friends did, and it just never pulled me in. Doofenshmirtz Jr. But they're very pretty. They're very pretty. If this was just looks, I'd put them like up here. Yeah, I think they'd sit in low B, maybe high C. But I don't know them, so I'm gonna put them in the Who for now. This is the Martian Queen. Are you a B or a C? They're very pretty, and I mean, you know, dominate me, you heckin' conqueror of worlds. Destroy me. Wasn't she 16? This is about like childhood crush. This isn't people I'm crushing on as of now. This is like when I was younger. Aliens B tier, furry C, MILFs. Do you want doing a thing here? Listen, all right, stop finding patterns where there shouldn't be any that are being looked for. This is the wife from Up, right? The old lady. This is like one of the flashbacks, if I'm right. Yes. Yeah, easily B tier, maybe even A tier. They were amazing in that movie. They didn't really get a ton of time, obviously, but I'm gonna put them there for now. Top of B, maybe A. They were amazing. Ellie? Maybe. Can I? I was hoping I could open up, or I could like reverse image search some of these. So for the ones that are who's, I could just be like, who are you, and find out. Maleficent. They're upper F. They're above these two. If I had to like hang out or like go on a date with any of these three, I'd pick Maleficent first. But if I could have the option to not take any, I probably wouldn't take any. Tell me you don't want that dragon. Maleficent? No, she bad. And you know, not even like evil, because there's evil characters on here that I know I'm gonna put pretty high, but Maleficent's just, she's gonna stab me, man. And she doesn't really talk much, and I don't really talk much. Like, unless I got somebody to bounce off of, I'm gonna flounder here, and Maleficent's not gonna make for, you know, great conversation. So I feel like we're just gonna hang out over dinner, and then halfway through she's gonna like impale me on a banister or something. Doesn't do it for me. Doesn't do it for me. Live action Maleficent? I haven't seen the Maleficent movie. I want to watch that sometime. But yeah, we're talking, this is OG Maleficent. We're going with what's in the pictures. Another one of the Crudes. If I didn't know they were different characters, which I've been assured they are, I would think this is the same character twice. I think this is this character's mom. I don't. Who? Yeah, they ain't doing much for me. You're from. Is it Hey Arnold? That's not Hey Arnold, is it? I don't know. I vaguely remember this lady, but if she wasn't in Who, she'd be in F. She was never a crush of mine. She never elicited any sort of childhood crush in me. Marceline, all right, welcome to the A tier, Marceline. Easy A tier. Easy A tier. That's Ginger. That's Rugrats. Oh, okay. The fact I don't remember her from Rugrats, and I watched a lot of Rugrats, is the fact that they belong in Who. Yeah, Marceline's gonna chill in A. We're leaving S blank. We're gonna move A's into S around the end. Elsa, I mean, look wise, Elsa's pretty. Elsa is pretty. I like Elsa's easily more crushable than Francine. Than you, yes. I'll put you in C. We'll put you there for now, Elsa. I know you're not exactly remarkable. You were never a huge crush for me, but pretty. And the personality's not bad as much as they're kind of stubborn, and they're supposed to be a villain. I think they're a good C. I think some people probably be mad because I think Elsa's polarizing. I think people are either like F or A for Elsa normally. And I'm like, she doesn't do a ton for me, but she's pretty and she's kind of nice. So I feel like we'd get along. I'd go on dates with her where the silence, like Maleficent, I wouldn't have much to talk about. Same with Elsa. I don't think we'd have much to talk about. Like, it'd be kind of hard, but I feel like this would just be awkward and we could get over that. And this, again, I'd get killed. So Elsa goes up here. And you know, worst case scenario, she freezes me to death. And that's an okay way to go. Raven, hi, welcome to A. Maybe B, but I'm gonna keep you an A for now. Because Raven was one of the first people where I was like, oh, I like goth girls. Oh no. I think, yeah, I had a crush on a couple of the characters you see in Teen Titans as a kid, and Raven was easy one of them. So I see everyone's lusting over me. Damn right, Raven. They're easy A tier, I think, for almost all people, especially if you're like, if you were in your like early preteens to like mid-teens, Raven just flipped a big goth girl switch for a lot of people. And it's not hard to see why. Like, she's got an amazing character. She has huge development over the series. And she was just really interesting. So young me would heckin' super want to hang out with Raven. I think I liked Marceline more though. So I'm going to put her under Marceline, but still in the A tier. Rainbow Dash. friend tier. I'd hang out with the ponies. Never really wanted to, like, you know, smooch the ponies. But I'd chill with the ponies. F for friend. A lot of people really don't like the ponies, especially. And, you know, aside from the polarizing nature of the brony stuff in general, even ignoring that, I mean, they can be abrasive. I know a couple people who'd put them in F tier just because they're a heckin' grump and they don't really do like much. They don't really learn much. They don't change as a character, but I think that's kind of the issue of being in a kid's show. I would hang out with this tomboy. They seem super chill. I think we'd get along. This is heckin', which one is this? The fact that I have to think about is a problem. It's clearly old Disney princess. This isn't Sleeping Beauty. This is the Blue Fairy. That's right. This is in Sleeping Beauty, in Pinocchio. The Blue Fairy from Pinocchio. She's all right. I'd put her top of D for now. Like, I never had a crush on her, but she's more crushable on than these guys. Maybe not you. I think you're still personality wise and aesthetics. I still like the mom from Treasure Planet more than the fairy. But she's definitely better than Francine. Pinocchio and Dumbo never caught your interest? I watched them, but I was very young. I was like pre my ability to have crush age. I think that's also why they're down there. This was Sadness from heckin' Inside Out. There'd be a downer. It'd be hard. They're not exactly, you know, something that would make young me go nuts. And I feel like personality-wise, they'd just be a huge drag to try and take out on dates. BA, I don't remember her enough, and I don't think she was in the movie a ton, but she's great. She might go up into at least C later, because she's dominating D tier right now. The problem is that I think everything's clearly going after her, which I think maybe she might be up here in C at the very least, because yeah, she's sweet and she's chilling. She's the main character. I gotta rewatch Treasure Planet then. Damn. Great to watch a sad movie or something, I guess. Yeah. And I mean, I don't even like the nerd aesthetics cute and stuff, but they're just they feel like young me never would have been jumping at this. I would have been like, hey, I'd pat him on the head and move on. At best, friend tier, but I don't know if I'd even want to hang out with them when I was younger. When I was 16, 17, I'd be like, eh. Is what, Tara, I think? Tara, I don't remember you very well, but you were really, I know you were chill. I'm thinking B. That seems right. What? Oh, what are you talking about? That's wholesome. This is from an episode where she stubbed her toe. Very much a bro girl. She was a traitor though? I mean, yeah. I'm gonna put you above the Martian Queen, I think. I don't know. They're kind of right on each other. I'd have to, that's a toss up. This is Doc Ock from Spider-Verse, I think. This one I'm not super familiar with. I'm gonna say friend tier. Another very smart. Apparently they're quite funny, but I haven't actually watched Spider-Verse yet, and I can't make a honest assessment other than what I've heard. So from what I've heard, I'd chill with Doc Ock. Put a K? Yeah, all right. I'm getting on. It's on Netflix now. I'll do it. It's on the list. Been watching Korean dramas, okay? Powerful, eccentric anti-vibes. All right, then yeah, friend is, I think, a good place for them. The maid. Not okay. Fight me. Fight me on the side of the street. Rush means from Duck Dodgers? Yeah, Duck Dodgers and Looney Tunes stuff in general. They pop up a couple of ways, but mostly, yeah, it's like Darkwing Duck and Duck Dodgers of the, what, 21st and a half century. The Maid from Beauty and the Beast. I didn't really remember them that much. I'll put you even above them. I don't really like. I remembered them more as the actual duster that they are normally than this. So I think they're upper D, maybe lower C. Let's put them lower C for now. It's because they're a non-character. Yeah, like this is a character that Young Me would have had complex emotions over, but the fact that I don't really remember this at all is because I don't think they had a lot of screen time. I think they were there and then they're like, yeah, I exist, hi, goodbye, and then the credits rolled. So they can chill in the bottom of C, maybe upper D, depending on how packed things get. Because personality-wise, they're a non-entity. I don't really remember them that much. The mom from Danny Phantom. I never really had a crush on them. I think I'd hang out with them too before I'd have a crush on them. They were cool. They were really nice. I remember that. And they were, you know, they're very smart. But a little stupid because that's what all these cartoons needed. I feel like they would be a really fun person to party with. Like, both of these two would be a blast in a D&D game. And Mrs. Fenton, thighs for days. That's fair. That is fair. I'm gonna leave him in there. This is a hell of a boss. I don't know much about Hell of a Boss. I know a couple things about it. But for cuteness alone, I'm gonna put you... I'm gonna put you there. That is precious. Southern accent? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Southern and French right here. Bam. I don't know Hell of a Boss very, very well. I only know, like, I know Luna. I think they're on here somewhere. And I know a few things, but mostly I just know what I'm looking at here. And I've heard stuff about them, and I know that this character's pretty well liked. So I'm like, all right. I definitely would have had some feelings when I was younger. And I think they're super cute now. So, I mean, clearly I agree with Past Me, who I've invented. Who this? Let's reorganize you slightly. There we go. Frankie Foster. I want to put you in upper B, I think. Frankie is everything that Young Me kind of liked about Vicky, but in a good person. And so I had kind of a big crush on Frankie. I didn't watch the show much, but I really liked Frankie a lot watching it. And then, you know, there's other animations out there that people have seen, but that's neither here or there. That's a strawberry. I don't know you, but that's it. I don't know you. Yo, what's up, Zero? Thank you for the raid. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a heckin' childhood crush tier list. Frankie second cute AF. Yep. I mean, Frankie's in the upper B. Both of these two could easily fight for A. These guys, I think they're pretty locked in B. Anything past Frankie right now, I'm like, nah, I don't think you guys are going up. These two, they might, but they're not knee-jerk reactions A, so I'm not gonna put them there just yet. But Frankie was great. Frankie was super, super cool. A lot of the negative aspects of Frankie, even in the show, were due to being stressed out by the characters around them. It was rare that they were actually being like a malicious or mean person. I don't know what you're talking about, Kome. It's perfectly awesome. This is Candy, I think. I don't know them. They seem like a cross between something I'd pat that on the head and something that would give me nightmares. I'm just gonna move on from that. Gloria from Madagascar. I don't remember you. I'm gonna put you in F tier, above Cruella and the Ant, but under Maleficent, because I think they were really chill in the movie, if I remember right, but they are also a hippo, and hippos are the worst. Yeah, you're right. You know what? Friend is a lot easier. I would chill with Gloria. They definitely have never elicited any crush stuff in me. You're right, friend. You know what? I'd hang out with Gloria before I hang out with Doc Ock. I don't really know enough about you to say for sure, but in general, if you're remotely like the one I do know, yeah, I'd hang out with you. You there, Jesse? I'm gonna put you back down here. You're kind of a toy, and you're annoying. I don't know this snake. Where is this snake from? The embodiment of sass? Hell yeah. Is it? Oh, this is Viper from Kung Fu Panda. I don't remember you very much. And you're a snake. It's gotta be... Yeah, it's gotta be... Who? I don't really remember you. They were a non-thing for me. It's a snake. Yep. She has 3 lines. That makes sense. That's why they're a who. Here's a contentious one. And it really did much for me. A lot of people really, really like was Ahsoka. I watched the series on and off. No, I think bottom of C. Bottom of C, I think, is where they're at. A lot of people really, really like them. I think they are like Anakin Skywalker, but better. Storyline wise, I think they're one of the better written characters in Star Wars. But I never had a crush on them as a kid. I always saw them as like a cool character that I was like, I could put them in. You know what? I'll put them in friend. I would hang out with Ahsoka, before I would date them easily. I'd hang out with Minnie before Ahsoka. But like, yeah, I think that's right. I'd hang out with Rainbow Dash before I'd hang out with Ahsoka. Rainbow Dash could fly me places. Ahsoka could teach me to be a Jedi though. Ugh. They're a toss-up. They're a better Anakin. That's what she's saying. Yeah, so I'd say you could definitely have 2 of them, and I know they rate highly for a lot of people. They've never been something like that for me, so I think they're a homie. You're the mom from something. What show is this? That's a movie. The Iron Giant. Yes. Who? yeah, I also don't remember them as like an entity. But for memory alone, I would easily crush on them before I'd crush on Francine. So I'll put them lower tier. Applejack, homie. I'd hang out with Ahsoka before I'd hang out with Applejack. Pony. That's it. They're cute. They're friends. Friendship is magic. April O'Neil. I had a big crush on April O'Neil as a kid. I'm gonna put you there. April O'Neil was one of the earliest characters I had a crush on. I was big into Ninja Turtles. Leonardo was my guy. He had 2 swords. He was like ninja. And I was gonna grow up and I was gonna be a ninja. And so I had a big crush on April O'Neil. She was cool. She was self-motivated. She got the job done. She got those scoops. Which April? This is classic April. This is OG April O'Neil. What's up, schmucks? How you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? Who thought Donnie was the best? I grew on Donnie as I got older. As a kid, it's because it's more that Leo had swords and was blue. And as a kid, those were 2 things I really liked. As an adult, I still like Leo a lot. Him and Donnie are kind of a toss-up for me. But Donnie grew super hard on me as I got older. He's a really, really cool character. Same with Raph. Raph, I liked a lot more. Mikey's always kind of been the same. I've always liked him, but I've never been like, yeah, Michelangelo. I've just been like, yeah, he's cool. Katara. I had a crush on Katara. I didn't have as much of a crush on Katara as I did Ty Lee though when I was younger. But you, I like Katara more than I liked Frankie. Yeah, that's about where I put them. Upper B. A lot of people hate Katara, but Katara was great. I loved Katara. They had a really cool arc. They grew a lot as a person in that show. They were really nice. They had hair loopies, which did something for little me. And they were just they were a mix of like cute and clearly going to be pretty. And so teenage me was like, yo, you want to hold hands or something? Gotta get those cute water buttons. Azula didn't do a ton for me. I liked Azula. I liked Azula less than Katara, and I'd say I like her less than Frankie. But I did like her a lot. She's really, really strong, kind of crazy, but again, another viciously self-motivated, just powerful woman. Yeah, no, I like them. There's a little bit of the young me is like, oh, you know, I could step on me, but with where she's also a lunatic, and so that kind of drags her down a bit, because otherwise, just if it's just on merit and motivation, easy A tier. But I think just because she is Looney Tunes bad, and not even just like evil, because again, spoilers, there's a evil character on here that's going to be really high. I can't see them, so I guess we'll just have to wait for that to show up, because I saw them earlier. But she's like nuts evil. She's like, I feel like she'd kill me in my sleep. I'd just wake up and she'd be like, "Pyah!" and just light me on fire, and that'd be that. And that does a lot to harm my ability to like you. But you know, outside of that, Azula was it's still something that I think at least mildly shaped what I like in the ladies. I don't remember you. You're from Ratatouille. You exist. I don't remember you. Put you there. Put you there. You look weird. Your head. This lives in the uncanny valley of me. The longer I look at this, the more uncomfortable it makes me. Cartoon Network. I don't remember you. It's like Athene, right? I think is her name. Because she's basically Athena. Is all I'm gonna put you. What did I dragged you somewhere? Oh no. Oh no, Athene, come back. Did I delete her? Did I send her to the Shadow Realm? Oh no, there she is. Okay. I'll put you above Sally. You know, I'm also gonna swap. I'll swap these two. No, that's young me still like them more. No, this is young me. All right, this is how that's gonna sit. Yeah, look at this through me as small. She's crazy and a snob. Yeah, no, she's crazy, snob, pretty. She's kind of, I don't think she's on here, but she fills kind of the same role that like Trixie Tang did. Whereas like, clearly you're pretty, but you got issues. You got problems. Billy and Mandy, I liked it a lot. That was another one that I didn't get to watch enough, I don't think. But I did really like whenever I could get it. Tell me I'm pretty. Exactly. Yeah. I feel like they kind of say, in fact, literally they're one of the good goddesses that were all about that. There's Barbie. Hey, Barbie. This is Barbie from Toy Story. I think she's got all the plasticky bits. You know, no, Barbie's never really done it for me. Not, especially not the toy Barbies in Toy Story. I feel like I would chill with them. I feel like they'd party like nuts, but no, you're a toy. And then, no, young me never really cared. We got a pretty big one here, which bothers me because I'm blanking on her name and it's killing me because I young me had a huge crush on her. Nani, yeah. Nani? I mean, this is an easy one. I don't think this is pretty common for a lot of people. I'm gonna sandwich them there for me. I think that's where they chill. They're a person with a heart of gold. They work super hard to help Lilo. They go through a ton, and they remain a good person while still just doing so much. And they're a super babe, and they surf, and they're just such a neat person. Easy A for Nani. Ariel. I'm gonna put you in C. I'm gonna put you there. You know, I'm actually gonna move you down. That feels roughly right. You're from DuckTales. I don't really remember who you are outside of that. You're going in the Who. That's an easy one. You definitely wouldn't have been on my childhood crush list at all, but I also have no idea who you are. Same with you. I don't really remember you. What are you from? This makes me think of the Berenstain Bears, but you're not from the Berenstain Bears. You're a duck. There'd be F. Not usually goes too far. Yeah, you're right. Like, I put them there just reflexively on like looks. They're quite nice, but yeah, they're kind of stupid, aren't they? I'm gonna put them top of D. Just gonna put you there. I'll swap you too. There we go. Iron Giant Mom, then Ariel. Ariel's very, very pretty. And in the ocean, she almost has a brain. But yeah, she combs her hair with a fork. That's not very hot. Yeah, but if it's Kid Me, on a Kid Me would have been like, pretty though. And this is a childhood crush thing. All right, you get bottom of C, Ariel. That's my final offer. That's where you're staying. Rebecca from Tailspin. I don't think I watched Tailspin. I'm gonna put you in Who. I'm sorry. You seem cute-ish, but you're also a bear. But I don't think I'll ever watch Tailspin. You perplex me because this looks like something I've seen, but I have no recollection of this person. I think you go above these guys. Same with you. Cute duck. Mom from heckin' Rick and Morty. I'm gonna put you. You're definitely above these nerds, but you're pretty awful. Yeah, I think top of F, maybe lower D. Never had a crush on them. They don't elicit those feelings at all in young me. And I mean, I was pretty old when Rick and Morty started coming out anyways, but that aside, like, just at no point did I ever be like, yeah, you're an admirable person in any respect. Who doesn't have an issue? Totally, but it's not about the show. It's about how younger me at the time felt about the characters. They've never been a character I even remotely thought about kissing. Like, heck no. Mr. Poopy Butthole, exactly. Cute doggo. I don't really know who you are either. You look familiar too. Is Brandy? Again, it sounds familiar. I'm gonna put you in friend tier. You seem cool. I'd pet you. You're like the cat. I'll put you between heckin' Mrs. Fenton and Barbie. Brandy and Mr. Whiskers? I don't remember Brandy. Yeah, I'll put them there. They seem fun. Roxanne. I had a pretty big crush on Roxanne when I was younger. Put you above Sally. Put you above Elsa too. If I'm talking young me, I thought they were really cute. They're kind of a dickhole. Like they would be in like B or something if they weren't like. such a fucking teenager about it when he's like, oh, you can't come to the concert? All right, bye, Max. And they just fucking blow the fuck up. But they're really nice, and they were super cute when I first watched that show. I think a comfortable C for Roxanne. Listen, all right? Listen. This is, what, Duchess? What are you from? It's Duchess, right? Oh, it's Georgette. No, it's not that. You're Duchess. Georgette from Oliver and Company. I remember watching Oliver and Company like not too long ago. You know what? I'm a pet the dog. You're better than Jessie. They look very, very cute. Another ant. I'm just gonna go ahead and I know what you're from. I just don't care. No, F tier. None of the communist ants were very appealing to young me. I remember you from something. Jesse. No, from All Dogs Go to Heaven? Maybe. Powerpuff Girls. Yeah, she was like she was I'm racking. I remember Miss Bellum. You know, we're just gonna speedrun her. She's gonna be in B tier. Cause she was awesome for someone without a head. She's kind of like that. She had kind of the like femme fatale vibe without actually being femme fatale, and she basically ran Townsville. She was super sweet, and I guess she was hot. Like, then again, all that was kind of just ascribed to them. But I remember seeing one of the only things I really remember. I think it was a later episode. Was when Miss Bellum fought a villain, but I barely remember it. So I can't put her A tier where a lot of people would. I think. You know what? No, I like her more than a couple C tier characters too. Miss Bellum, you are awesome. I'm gonna put you upper C. Upper C. Maybe some C tiers need promotions. I like you more than Elsa. You're at least here. Because young me liked her, but I also wasn't super aware of her. You have a whole generation of people who love dull hands. But Sedusa, that's her, right? I don't really remember Sedusa. I know she was around and she's clearly pretty, but young me forgot about her very easily, so I don't think I saw her enough. Yeah, she never did much for me anyways. You're pretty, but I don't remember you much either, so I'm gonna put you lower C. Put you above Ariel. Ariel's bottoming C no matter what. Aku, what a girl. Yeah. Vicky. Vicky's gonna be upper F, I think. Vicky was a character that, again, they were like Nega Frankie to me. Like I got them confused a lot early on, and I didn't really get stuff at that point. But she's just a dink. So I never really grew to like Vicky. There's like the one episode where she was almost okay for the episode. I was like, Vicky's all right, but yeah, I don't really have a crush on Vicky ever. Would before any of these nerds though. Amy Wong. I kind of liked Amy a bunch when I was younger. I'm gonna put you there, Amy. You were dumb, but you were really, really nice. Yeah, that's okay. I actually don't know Joshua in the Promised Land. I know for the guy who made this list, it was like a meme or something. I'm gonna put you who. Miss Puff, speed run that one. Miss Puff is gonna go in the F tier. You are better than the Ants and Cruella, but you are worse than Maleficent. There we go. That feels right. Who are you? You're Cartoon Network. Billy's mom? Oh, right. I don't remember you very well. So I'm gonna put you, yeah, I'm gonna put you in who. I'll put you upper who. Put you there. This is, I'll do Daisy. Daisy's a homie. Daisy right there. Daisy's someone I would chill with. Never wanted to kiss Daisy, but I'd party with Daisy. I don't know you. What are you from? Dominator. I don't know what Dominator's from. I'm gonna make some people mad with that one, I feel. Wander Over Yonder? I never watched it, that's why. Okay. You seem neat. I like you more than whatever that is. You know, you and Seduce are gonna go up. I don't really remember Sedusa, but I remember your name on site. So I'm gonna put you up here. And you, I'll put you under the cavemen, but above all the other people. That's where you go. I remember the show. I don't remember the name of the show. I think it was their name, but they were really dull. They were really like, it was apathy to an extreme that I didn't like as a kid. Darla? Yeah. Yeah, I remember not liking her very much back then. I never really got into the vibe. Some people kind of like them, and the aesthetic is okay. I think that's a cute aesthetic. That's kind of Velma chic, and I know Velma's on here, and Velma's going to be a lot higher than D tier, but there was like a lethargy in what she did, and she just kind of always was trying to not give a fuck, and not giving a fuck all the time isn't very attractive, so I never developed a crush on them. I don't know who you are. You have a cloud for a face, and I don't remember you. It's a cute cloud though, so I'm gonna put you there under the Dominator. Tiger. They were really cool. I didn't really want to smooch the tiger at any point. I was old enough by Kung Fu Panda that I didn't really pay much attention, but I remember seeing their fight, the bridge fight, I think it was, and that was really sick. I would love to hang out with them. I think that they're really cool. But I never got smoochy vibes. I never got those from them. But my God, would they be a chill person to hang out with? And I would really want to pet them. I feel like they wouldn't like that, and I might die, but I would super want to try. Dexter's mom. I'm gonna put Dexter's mom above Ariel. And above you. I don't really remember you enough. I committed to keeping Ariel at the bottom of C tier, and I think that's correct and fair. But I remember you enough, and she was okay, kind of stupid, but really nice, and maybe not a great parent, but I liked them. I liked them a lot when I was a kid. So yeah, I think C is good for you. I think some people put lower, some people put higher. I think C is good. I can't remember her name. She's from Gargoyles. I remember liking Gargoyles, but I never had a crush on anyone in Gargoyles. I'm gonna put you in friend. Put you there. Yeah, they seem real cool. I never had. I think it was pre-interest in anything. Girly like when Gargoyles was still felt like on regularly, where yeah, no, there's no memories I have with that. Ariel holds the line. Yeah, if you're better than Ariel, you're in C tier. If you're worse than Ariel, you're in D tier. That's not fair though, because I'm sure you are better than Ariel. Are we downgrading Ariel? Ariel there? We'll think about that. We'll think about that one. The Landlord. The Landlord from Zootopia. F tier. Obviously. I think they had like 10 seconds of screen time, and they're weird, and just, they're just what, an anteater in a shawl? No, I've never had thoughts about them, let alone heckin' crush thoughts. Absolutely not. I don't think of them as how I think of them. Timmy's mom. Timmy's mom? They're one of the bad moms. You're better than them. You're better than Mrs. Puff. You're better than Vicky. So you're at least the top of F tier. I think you're better than them too. I think that's where you're gonna chill. I think you're in lower D tier for now. They were, I never had a crush on them, but as far as crushability goes, I think that they're around there. In the not super crushable line. An armadillo? Yeah, they're an armadillo. I'm an idiot, not an anteater. Shut up. How dare you correct me and be right. Was she took an entire shot by it? No, I didn't. Candy Kong. There you go. Candy Kong never really spoke to me in that very short-lived TV show. I don't know who you are, but you're really cute, so I'm gonna put you up here for now. What is this? What is this show? It's like a little vampire. They're adorable. Look at them. They're super cute. Candy was a bitch? Oh, no. Oh, no, you're talking about Candy Kong. I thought her name was Candy. I was like, oh, no, she's a bitch. Okay, KO. Never watched it. Oh, she's cute. But I'm actually going to put you down here. I think they're cuter than you. But I think they're cuter than you, too. She-Ra or Adora. I mean, I never really had a crush on that. I didn't watch the original She-Ra as a kid, and I haven't watched much of the new She-Ra. If I was going to crush on any of the characters, it would be Catra. But I also know that they're not super into guys. That's, I guess, mad at all. It doesn't really matter. It's whether or not I had a crush on them. She-Ra, I think I could, but I don't think I would actively want to pursue something like that. I feel like I would super hang out with them, though. I think that absolutely I would hang out with this dork. They seem like a really cool person that I would love to like, yo, you want to fucking grab a drink and hang out while you, I don't know, smooch your cat or whatever? Because I'm pretty sure that her and Catra are smooching. Pretty sure. But yeah, no, they're I never had a crush on them. So I can't put them super highly, but I would super hang out with them, and I super get why a lot of other people would have a crush on them, because they're really cute, and not even cute, they're pretty, and they're strong, and they're I mean, I don't know the show well enough, but I think they get pretty decisive towards the end too. So they're you know, again, strong women, good, and I think that's a very good example of it. Someone who becomes strong through a decent amount of hardship. Daphne's gonna beat a lot of these people. I had a crush on Daphne a little bit when I was a kid, a little bit. I liked you more than Miss Bellum. I think I liked you less than Roxanne. I think Daphne is high C. That's where Daphne's gonna hang out. Amy, I want to move you down a little bit. I don't really have that much, you know. I'm gonna put you there. Amy's gonna be low C. I never really super crushed on Amy ever, but I think they're more crushable than a lot of these other people down here. But Daphne was Daphne's obviously very, very pretty. Depending on the Daphne, you know, the personality changes. This is clearly the 1980s show. So she's kind of a damsel in distress. She's not super, super smart. But she was a kind person, and she was obviously a total smoke show. So young me liked Daphne a lot, but I didn't super like them. Betty Boop, I didn't care for Betty Boop when I was younger. My sister really liked Betty Boop. She's great. She's very nice. She's also obviously a 1960s sex icon. But I don't know. Young me never really cared about Betty Boop. She didn't do anything for me. She was a dog at the start. Yeah, she was cute. I would more, you know what? I'm actually gonna put them in the friend tier as well. I'm gonna put you next to Ahsoka and Rainbow Dash. I would love to chill with Betty Boop. I think she's seen some shit. I think there'd be a wise friend who could just talk you down from some stuff, because if it's happening, you know Betty Boop has dealt with it. There's a big list. Yeah, man, it's gonna go for a while. We'll go for an hour. Probably have to swap out the song. We're about halfway through. We'll see how long this takes us. Hey, how you doing? I'm doing okay. We're just looking at all the cartoon ladies of the 80s to the what looks like the mid 2010s, and rating them on a childhood crush tier list. That's a lot of ladies. Look at all these ladies. I don't remember you. I remember the aesthetic, but I don't remember you. But you're definitely one of the more crushable ducks as far as the DuckTales gang goes. I'm gonna put you above Ariel. I'm gonna put you above Amy, but under Dexter's mom. That feels fair. That feels fair. It's from the reboot only? Oh, that's why. Okay, maybe I've seen clips from the reboot. Oh, again, cute aesthetic. I don't really know them that well, so I can't give them anything on personality. But I feel like I've seen something with them in it. Those goggles look really familiar to me. Donald's sister? Oh, hell yeah. We're doing S at the end. Yes, we're doing at the end. We're going to look at A tier exclusively, and we're going to upgrade a few from A tier maybe to S tier. Originally, if it was all of us, what I wanted to do was have one of the mods receive a DM from Spencer, Carey, and I, so we couldn't tell each other what our S tier were. Because let's say I wanted to put Tylee in S tier, but so was Spencer. If we both said it, if I said mine first, then he'd be like, oh, well, then I guess I'll put Nani in S tier, even though his original pick for S tier would have been Tylee. And so you can see like who our specific S tier was. And that way, even if we double vote, that just means one less gets in, because then we just agree with it. But with this, we'll just probably, we'll pick one up and we'll put them in there. It's going to be a tough pick. We already got some heckin', these are some crushes. I had some big crushes right here. Ursula, F. You're better than Cruella, but not by much. You at least don't abuse dogs. XJ9. I kind of had a crush on XJ9. You're better than Ariel. I'm gonna put you. I liked you more than Elsa. I liked you more than Bellum. You're climbing. All right, you're climbing. Yeah, I think it was older when I saw XJ9, so that's why I liked them more than Roxanne. Are you B tier, XJ9? XJ9's moving to the B tier. All right. Where were you gonna stop? I'll put you there. I had a crush on XJ9 when I was younger. They were like they were kind of a dork, and I think that's why I really liked them, because I was getting into a dorky phase myself at that point. Jenny was cool. She was like this dweeb who was also really tough, and she just wanted to be normal. And I guess I empathize with that a lot. And then cute robot. So yeah, I'm gonna say B tier for XJ9. Chell? Just going A tier. It's an easy A tier. Chell was one of the first characters that like I had to like tell my parents to fuck off if I'm watching something. They were hot. This is probably one of the first characters I was ever like, oh my god, like, because she was predating a lot of the other characters that I had crushes on, but this is the first one I was like, whoa, you're hot. There's like, I had crushes on them. I think this is borderline something else, but I really liked them. They're again another go-getter. They really know what they want. They're clever, and they were sexy, man. She's from The Road to El Dorado Arcane, which is a very good movie if you haven't seen it. It's often joked that movie is when the rogue and the bard go on a solo or like on a duo adventure together. She's also one of the only Disney characters to canonically perform a specific act. I say canonically. There is a specific scene where she comes up for air, and a lot of people make some assumptions about what they saw. And that movie is very suggestive about what's going on all the time. She was hot. So yeah, I definitely easy A. I had a big crush on them. I had a blushy crush on them. Tylee, I was old enough that I kind of had a blushy crush on them, but they were so sweet that there was no even remote lewdness there. I was like, oh gosh, I want to hold hands. Here I was like, oh gosh, I want to hold something. Rapunzel. I don't really have a super big crush on Rapunzel, but they are like a cute kind of motivated person. You're above Ariel at the very, very least. She's naive, but she's not like passive about it. Like she actively chooses to do stuff. This is an animated series, and I don't know much about the animated series, but I've heard good things. This is the movie Rapunzel. She's a Dorcas, and she kind of doesn't know anything. And more and more, especially this is a bit of a bias here because this is as I get older. Problem is this also came out when I was like, when did Rapunzel come out? Actually, I don't think I can click over here. 1 second to find out. Click on that and see if it switches mine to this. It doesn't. Good. Okay. Check. When did Rapunzel come out? Or Tangled? 2010. So yeah, this came out when I was 18, and more so since then. I, as a person, like I've been less and less about vicious naivety in characters. Like again, when you brought it up with Ariel, I was like, oh, you're right. I'm trying to think of like me as an 18-year-old, because I would have been more tolerant of that shit back then. But I'm less about the girl who doesn't know anything, because I'm like, no, I want someone with complex thoughts and emotions, please. I've put them higher than Amy. I'm gonna put you in like mid C tier, I think. Put you there. Because you're cute, you're motivated, you're kind of tough, but you're a little stupid, and I don't want to have to explain how the universe works to someone, so I can't say I ever crushed on them to that degree. You're A when that came out in 2010? Yeah, 2010 I was that was my grad year. Yeah, she cute, but she was a little not dumb is the wrong word. I don't want to say dumb, but naive for me. But I also think, like, again, if it was the animated series, I think she gets over that a lot as well. I don't know much about the diamonds, but I know enough that I know that they're also going to chill in the F tier. Are they like genocidal maniacs? No, why would I ever want to kiss them? It's the mom from I don't remember the movie's name. I don't really know her, and she doesn't elicit any feelings in me now, and I think this movie came out like 5 years ago, so she wouldn't have then either. She's a skeleton, but she seems cool, I guess. I don't know. Coco, yes. Great grandma from Coco. She is dead. Indeed she is. I don't remember you either. You seem nice enough, but I don't know you. Dominator seems cooler than you, though. "25 feet tall, so any day be like, so what are your hobbies? What?" All right. What show is this? I recognize. You know, it's weird. Is this the regular show? No. The thing I recognize the most about this character is their teeth. Their teeth in their nose is the most familiar to me, and I can't say why. There's a lot of I don't knows here. I don't really know you. From their new show. Oh, okay, so that's why. It's the aesthetic that really transferred over. They seem cool. If I knew anything about their personality, I might throw them in the friend tier, but they're not a character that that shoots me into any sort of romantic feeling, so I can't say I would have thought about them like that back then. I think this is more She-Ra. They're very cute. Immediately, I'm like, the short hair. I think that's armor. I don't know you, but I would like to know you. I'm gonna put you around here, and you know, we'll see where that goes. If I ever actually knew them, maybe I would put them up here. But OKKO, another OK. There's two characters from OKKO that I'm like, yo, I gotta watch that show. Whoever this is, they're cute. I like them. They're gonna chill there. The mom from Goof Troop. Is this Pete's wife? If I remember right, or is it because yeah, Goofy doesn't have a wife. Oh, no, he did, but he pushed her into the Grand Canyon. Sorta. This is Pete's wife. I liked her a bit as a kid. I remember watching a lot of Goof Troop. I like you more than her. You're better than her. You're better than Francine. I'll put you just above Ariel, I think. I didn't really care for her at all. Like, yeah, no. Yeah, you're down here. No, you're D. Because I never really thought about them as like something I'd crush on, but I knew a couple people who definitely kind of did. Yuck. Yeah, Goofy, he didn't murder us, so they were taking a picture of the Grand Canyon, and you'd be like, all right, step back, like a little further, and then she fell into the Grand Canyon, and the last thing she ever said was, yeah, hoo-hoo-hoo-y. There was a puff of a cloud, and then she was never, ever written into any Goofy, like, strips or anything ever again. So that's how she's died, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think there's like, that's canon to any degree, but that is the best we have as fans to be like, what happened to Goofy's wife? I'll have to find it. Maybe if we finish this before the stream ends, maybe I'll look that up and see if I can find the strip, because it was like an old comic, if I remember right. She's cheating on him with the milkman. Were they like spies at one point as well? I don't know. Goofy's got an interesting past. This is the queen from what is it, Snow White. This is magic mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest one of all? Not you. Not you. I would before Maleficent, but after Vicky. Because Vicky, I could, you know, like, if young me and Vicky were like, yo, what's up? You wanna go on dates? And she'd be like, cool, I'm gonna be a jerk and heckin' annoy you, and they might like hit me or something, and I'd be like, heck you, and then we wouldn't talk again. But like, she might have me executed, and she would just kill me herself. So I feel like there's like a drastic down drop here, and then Mrs. Puff is just horrible. Yes, magic mirror, not mirror, magic mirror, yes. But Maleficent would succeed. I don't really remember you. You're better than whatever this is. Put you over the scary thing as well. I like the snake more though. In fact, the snake, you and the Straub can go up here. You both seem nice. You can hang out over here. These are all the people that I'm like, they seem chill. I'd hang out with them maybe if I got to figure out who they were. And then around here, I'm like, I don't know you, and I'm afraid to know you. And she's kind of the outlier of like, these two seem like they're probably aight, but I don't know if I would ever chill with them either. You're a spider. Pretty sure. And I don't know you. You are here by grace of the fact that you creep me out less than these two things. From James the Giant Peach? Oh, damn! I barely remember that movie. I had it on VHS when I was like 6. You're from the same thing that other girl is from. I don't remember this show. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember watching it. I'll put you there together. Had to watch for film class? Hell yeah. Proud Family, that's what it was. I think I saw like a couple episodes of the Proud Family, but I don't think I ever got to watch a lot of it. It's the robot from the robot movie with the robots. You're cute. I would be your friend. I don't think I would ever. Yeah, I don't have any sort of crush on you, but I would love to snuggle this robot. I'll put you heckin' right there. I'd hang out with you before I'd hang out with me. You're adorable. You're a little cute beep boop. It's Eva. It's Eva from the beep boop movie with the beep boops. Bambi's mom. F. Under Cruella, you horrible mother. No, you're I don't even know where to put you. Well, how do you rate Bambi's mom? I didn't have a crush on you. I guess friend tier. Asami. Asami is beautiful. They're really interesting. I liked them a lot, but I never had a super big crush on them. But just at a glance, you can tell that that's the case. I'm not going to put them in A tier, but I'm going to put them upper B because this is a person you can look at and be like, that is a whole lot of woman. And that is an entirely accurate thing to say. They are rad AF. Fight me? Yeah, get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. High B, they're, yeah, like, again, I can't say I ever really did. They're definitely not A tier for me, but I did like them a lot. I think that's where they go for me. I like them more than Azula. I think that young me, I think I would have liked. You're kind of debatable because I didn't really know you until I was older. You know, I'm gonna put you there between these two. There we go. I think this is more in line with young Aaron. Just as pretty as Azula. Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's nice. She's heckin' super tough, and she's not a murderer, which is a huge plus. The perfect divider. Psychopath. Literally one of the nicest people ever. And really, really pretty, and also one of the nicest people ever. They got the riches though. Fifi Le Fume. Fifi, you are nicer than a lot of these people, but you are still you have a lot of the problems that your male counterpart has. You're a little handsy, Fifi. You a little. You know, the hottest thing any character can give anybody is consent, and I feel like that's why we're not seeing much Pepe Le Pew and Fifi Le Fume nowadays. Also, you're literally a skunk. Yeah, not much of a crushable character. Cute, very cute. I would boop that heckin' skunk right on the nose, but yeah, just. I'm gonna put you. Yeah, I'm gonna put you there. I think I like Francine more than I do like Fifi Le Fume. Francine's stupid, but she's rarely malicious. Like when I think of like the cartoon moms, like the reason she's down here is because she's actively nasty sometimes, and then she's just wasted as fuck when she's not. And like, there's a lot. I mean, it's Rick and Morty, so everyone's got problems. But like, even I know they're down here, but like Lois is down here somewhere. Lois is awful. Let's throw you up here. Lois, you're gonna be basically right down here too. Lois is they keep getting ascribed to being very pretty, but I never really got it as a kid. And she's like actively awful to everyone. Like the only time I ever empathize with Lois is when people are being awful to them. So yeah, I think you know what? I'd put her above Mrs. Puff for whatever that's worth. Poor Mrs. Puff. Fluttershy, friendo, easy friendo, super sweetheart. I love Fluttershy. Also voiced by, most of these are voiced by people around town. Ashley Ball is a voice actress and a singer. There's a band called Hey Ocean that performs in the city. Well, not so much because of COVID now. She voices both of these characters, if I remember right. I think she's Applejack and Rainbow Dash. And then Fluttershy is voiced by, I remember her name. I literally had it in my head, and then I got on Ashley Ball. Because Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie are both voiced by Why is it not in my brain? I gotta check now. I gotta get it out of my head. Andrew Libman. There we go. I didn't even. As soon as I clicked on it, I was like, "Man, it's like she shares a name with my fucking sister." I'm an idiot. That's how I literally. I think one of the first things I remembered is, "Oh, that'll be hard to forget their name because they share it with my sister." Now, turns out I can. The chicken from Chicken Run. I can't remember her name. I literally watched this. I think on Totless's server like the other night. I never had a crush on them, but they're chill and they have a cute accent. I'm gonna put you under Daisy. I'd hang out with Daisy and Applejack before I'd hang out with the chicken. Yeah, I'll put you there. Yeah, that's a good line. Was it Hot Girl this is from what, X-Men? If I remember right. I don't really know you well enough. I remember her, but I don't remember her great. So I can't be honest about what young me would have felt about her, but who? Justice League. Yeah, it's not X-Men. Justice League. I know she got like a costume redesign because I remember people talking about that. I heard that, but I don't remember. I can't be honest about her. So you're on the who category. I don't know you either, but gosh, you're cute. You're gonna go up here. You're gonna go up here on the you're cute, but I literally have no idea who you are category. Didn't like her as a kid? Her? I don't know. I can't remember. I know I saw her because I watched I never got too into superhero stuff unless it was like Spider-Man. Young me really fucked with Spider-Man. But Justice League, I watched sometimes, but usually I only watched it when like something else that I wanted to watch was coming on after. So I can't be super honest about how I felt because I don't remember. I barely remember what she sounds like. Make her hecka cute? Hell yeah. This is the captain lady from is this Atlantis? Or is this also that sounds right. This is Atlantis, right? Yeah. She was kind of hot. Put her above Amy. She's under Misspelling for sure. I think there. Yeah, I was like, she's cool. I think I probably like her. I probably like her more now. I have to rewatch it last. I haven't seen that in ages and ages and ages. But she was neat. I think like that. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Put you there. Tentatively, we might come back to you. Garnet, friend. Garnet is friend. Garnet don't need no heckin' mans. What do you mean? I ain't got no feelings for Garnet. I have feelings other than, yo, you want to hug and go get some heckin' ice cream? They'll be like, yup. Don't at me. Easy F tier. Who do I hate more? You know, you're nicer. I think I'd hang out with you before. I'd like, you're awful and just never date ever. But yeah, I'd chill with you before these two. Do you not have a crush on Vinny Samsoni, the best girl in all of Atlantis? What? Her? Come to say, I agree. They're cute, okay? Like, they're so adorable. They're kind of a jerk. They're small and they're clearly conscious about it. They're smart, but clearly also one of the dumbest people alive. I really love stupid smart people. like someone who could like really talk circles around you when it comes to something academic, but then be entirely incompetent elsewhere. It's so charming. That's a goblin that I would super heckin' bully. They're so cute. You know what? Fuck y'all. Who the fuck? Down here with the other things I don't remember and don't like. You know what? Fuck y'all. The car from Cars. Yeah, I'd ride that car. Oh yeah, no, get out of here. I didn't watch Cars. I never watched Cars. They could be lovely. Maybe I'd be their friend. They're in a Disney movie. They're probably pleasant, but but I can't actually speak to the Cars girl. And also, they're a car. So, you know, that is a big limiting factor there. I made a Brit. That's a classic. Jeez. Every time we make Aaron say "fuck you," Paradox goes up a spot. Yeah, I'm hecking the beat boop. I don't know what this is. It's almost cute, but kind of creepy. I'm gonna put you right there. The fuck is that, chat? Tooth Fairy? Yeah, I bet. It's clearly something that shows up in your house magically to steal your teeth from Rise of the Guardians. Ah, I see. I have no recollection of them. All right, heckin' the mom from Gumball. I'm gonna put you right. I'm gonna put you right there. They're cute. They're doing their damn best. I've seen things for... I'm sure there are many people on this list that many people have seen things of. I'm just not gonna worry about that. Seen her heavily animated fight stuff? Her? She has fight animations? Wait a minute, I'm assuming you're talking about something else. I'm assuming the delay is making you're talking about the thing I was looking at a second ago. No, you mean her? No, I haven't. She fights? What the heck? I gotta watch more Gumball. She gets in an anime fight. Oh, no, I haven't seen that. As a happiness, I kind of remember you. I like you more than you. I'm gonna say, meh, you're better than Fifi. There. Because Ariel's in the bottom of C tier. Snow White, kind of whatever. I never cared about Snow White. You know what? Fuck that. She's going D tier. We're gonna be real honest here. Snow White has less character than Ariel. Ariel might be a dunce. Again, it's that naivety that's kind of like it's the unsexiness of it. It's that like it kind of makes them feel more like a kid, and you're like, I don't want to kiss that. Go on, get out of here. She doesn't have that, which Ariel does, which can be annoying, and it definitely makes Ariel less attractive as a character. They're both kind of pretty, but Snow White, when it comes down to it, what kind of person can you say Snow White is? She just exists. She's like, she's kind of an empty character. She exists to be in peril, to be saved. And I think that's why I don't like her. The dwarves are so much more interesting in Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Like, I love the dwarves. Snow White, I can't think of a remarkable thing to say about her because her character qualities are prettier than someone else. And I think that's why D is a kindness. She is better than Fifi because Fifi is kind of creepy. And you know what? Hold on. You're gonna a boost. This is Turner. There we go. Fifi, you just kind of these two are drags. this is an evil god disguised as a lady, and she's also a drag. Like, they're actively negative. This is just emptiness. Yeah, now Snow White can get out of here. It was Jasper. Get a F tier. Jasper's nasty. She's mean. She mean, rude, and just a jerk. A for look, C for character. There's just a butthole. I didn't get super far, and so the only thing I've seen of Jasper has been where did I stop? I stopped after they did the ship thing. They got back. Someone like fused with Jasper and like dragged them away. Was that was Lapis did that, if I remember right? And then I think that's the last I ever saw Jasper. I didn't keep going with it. Like, I'm aware of the diamonds and I know they suck, which is why they're in the F tier, but I can't speak a ton about them other than I know they suck. They're just a big old butthole. You know what? Here, all right, all y'all like D tier, I'll put them next to Vicky because I feel like they're Vicky but a gem. These two have a lot in common, and if that upsets you, I don't know what to tell you. But they're both giant buttholes. She's a butthole for the entire series. Ooh, we got hacking the robot wife. What was her actual name again? I can't remember. Plankton's wife. She's great. I love her. I think she's not super crushable, but I would chill with this robot. I'm gonna put you right there. Karen. Yeah. Karen's fucking excellent. They are super chill. They're very sassy. In no way, I think, has anyone really ever had a crush on Karen. But you know what? I'm not going to look it up because I will have, I'm sure, horrible things presented to me because the internet exists. But Karen's great. I think they're really cool. I would love to hang out with Karen. I don't know who this is. Is this another? Not Atlantis. This is is this Atlantis again? I'm trying to remember. Kida, yes. Yeah, Kida was cool. I liked Kida a lot. I'm gonna put Kida pretty high. I can't remember her name, which I think it's gonna limit her from A tier. But she was really pretty. Yeah, I think, I'm gonna put her right around the Martian Queen. I think these two are pretty close to each other. I don't really remember a ton about them, but I remember them being like, oh, gee, all right, hi, when they showed up. She fought her land. That's all. Yeah, Kida's pretty dang pretty. A Lapis? I'll put them right there. I had a pretty big crush on Lapis when they first showed up. Their design is so cute. I love their hairstyle and their aesthetic. When they grew these water wings, they're like super tough. I think I've heard complaints about Lapis further on. I don't know because I don't really intend to continue watching. But from what I first saw, when I first experienced Lapis, I adored Lapis. They were my favorite gem, easily my favorite gem for a hot minute. Below the green Doritos gremlin? Well, she's above the green Dorito. What do you mean? Really didn't like Lapis later on? Yeah. They see, like, both of them, I like both these gems for very different reasons. This one's like a goblin who I'm just like, oh, I want to pick you up and put you on something you can't get off of without difficulty. And this is the one that I just really enjoyed as a person. Like, this is a person that had I bumped into them, their character is one that's just super calm. They're very, pun intended, given that I think they flew into space, but they're quite down to earth compared to a lot of the other stuff. They're very, until everything jumps the shark, they're pretty down to earth and just relaxed. And I like that a lot about them. And again, both are really, really cute. Yeah, I think that's a comfy spot to put them. More of a downer for being a downer. Yeah, it's fair. She apparently she gets upsetty, I guess. Leela? Never really had a crush on Leela. I'd hang out with Leela. Damn. Yeah, Yeah, I think that's about right. Lilo's really cool. But yeah, no, I never was like, yo, Lilo, what's up? Oh my god. The lifeguard from Lilo and Stitch. You don't have much of a character from what I remember, but pretty. So you can be here. You can be here. A couple other characters that I'm like, I don't really remember you, but pretty. This is like bottom C is a lot of characters that I'm like, you know what? Oh no, you're gonna go. You're upper D. Yeah, no, I never really. No, you don't do a lot for me, happiness. There's a fucking quote. Lola Bunny. OG Lola Bunny? We're talking Space Jam, the original? Better than, yes, 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 yes. Yes. I'm gonna put you there. Lola Bunny's great, but kind of hollow. OG, this is Space Jam Lola. This isn't cartoon Lola. This isn't Space Jam 2 Lola. This is just Space Jam Lola Bunny. She was kind of just a sex object to some degree, and it definitely kind of worked on young me, but I definitely don't think that if she had a better if she had not even a better personality, because that's not fair, if they had more time to do stuff with the personality they started giving her, because up until then it was just what a don't call me doll. That's kind of it. And so she falls flat character wise, but she's a hot bunny. All right, she's a hot bunny, but it's just not enough. There's not enough Lola Bunny. You gotta give her more. Again, I think Crazy Stalker Lola, even though she's kind of psycho, I'd put a little bit higher. Maybe not much higher, because she's also crazy. That pulls her down a lot. But at least there was time for her to be something. In Space Jam 1, she existed as the girl, and because of that, it kind of hurt her a lot. But kid me, he definitely liked her. You know what? You're above her. I think I liked you more than I liked you. Put you there. Crazy Lola's fucking hilarious. She's so funny. Maid Marian. Oh fuck. Oh no. Yeah, shut up. I so had a crush on Maid Marian the first time I saw that movie. That movie turned so many kids into furries. So many kids. She was so cute. Like, again, this is kid me. Nowadays, I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it. But our young me, I definitely, I was a little blushy at Maid Marian when I was watching this when I was a kid. Absolutely, I was. I thought Robin Hood was cool, and I thought she was cute, and I just was about it. I didn't really register the fox bit that much, but I'm like, oh, geez. Don't fucking at me. She was cute, and you know she was cute. I'm gonna say upper C. I liked her a lot. Just a little boring. You know what? Hold on, I'm gonna put you under these two. I like you more than Roxanne. I think you have more personality than Roxanne. I think that they're very cute. I think that once you get nuance out of them, they're kind of like, there's a lot of interesting things about them personality wise, but they're just a little boring. May was kind of dull. Stop adding me, I'll kill you. Gloomy does count as a personality. Not even, because like when they get pried at, when Tylee pokes at her, you get more of like anything under that gloomy, lethargic exterior. She is what this character, I can't remember what her name was again, I forgot. She's what this character is. Like, they kind of have a similar thing there with this kind of apathetic, I'm just doing my job. I'm just living. I don't want to deal with this right now attitude. But May has more underneath that has to kind of get dragged out of her. And so I found her interesting. But if I'm looking at how much Kid Me had a crush, I have to be fair here. How much Kid Me had a crush? I think I liked Lola Bunny more than I liked her when I was a kid. It's a different time, very different times in my life. I would have been like 9 or 10 here, and I would have been like 14 or 15 at least here. Yeah, I think she'd be even a little lower. May and Tylee, yeah, I think that her and Tylee are super amazing. Like, that's a power duo right there. And it also is actually really an example of how a lot of people work. Logan and I are like that a lot. We kind of actually trade out because both of us are actually really quiet and chill. But depending on what's going on, one of us might get more animated. And so one of us will effectively Tylee, the other one's May, as we drag whatever we need out of them for a specific thing. Everyone's got a friend like that. You know, if you are a shy, quiet person, you probably have a homie who bullies you into doing stuff. That's your Tylee. Everyone needs a Tylee in their life. You know, ideally, everyone's literally a Tylee in their life, but unfortunately, we're not so lucky. May's better dollar? Yeah, because this is just apathy. There's nothing under it. There's no character here other than the sassy whatever. Like, this is the I'm gonna go drink my coffee and talk about how I fucking couldn't be asked to be here today. They might, you know, whine about it, but there's shit going on. They have stuff that they're hiding and just burying. This is an introvert. This is an asshole, and I think that's why I put her down here. Is she's interesting, and she's not a bad. I mean, she's literally not a bad person. She does a lot of really important shit. Mavis was cute when this first came out. I liked Mavis. I liked you more than you. You know, you're going up a little bit. There. I think there. Mavis high tier. Mavis is cute. She's really chill. Again, she's not like a massive moron from what I remember. She's definitely just like, yo, I want to kiss this dude. And her dad's like, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, shut up, Adam Sandler. And he's like, I'm actually really good in this role because most people don't know that it's Adam Sandler. She's from Hotel Transylvania. She's a little vampire. And yeah, she's also a goth. And that's definitely did a lot for me when it first came out. I don't say blah, 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 blah. I think that's literally my favorite Adam Sandler role in the last like 15 years. Maybe not 15 years. Maybe the last like 10 years. I like dorks. Yeah, man. Why do you think I want to like smash basically everyone I know? I mean, with a crowbar, because they're all nerds, and I am Aaron the Nerd Slayer. Jack and Jill. My grandparents went to see that, and apparently they walked out during the movie because they hated it that much. I haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you. No, I like dorks with a head on their shoulders, but yeah, you know what? Hold on. Oh, fuck. I have a thing, don't I? Oh, no. Is this, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. That's something I'll think about afterwards. This is, I don't know her name. She's from the new Samurai Jack. I don't know enough about her to throw. She can't go into A tier because I don't know enough about her personality, but I know she's got like a really interesting arc. I'm going to put her right there, I think. I think she'd go higher if I watched more of the new Samurai Jack. But from what I've seen, the bits I have, and just this cute aesthetic, yeah, easy C tier. The nerd layer, sure. You know what? Yeah, let's call me that because then people will think that happens. Yeah, easy C tier, maybe a B or an A, but I don't know her enough. Apparently she got like a redemption thing going on, I guess. Oh jeez, what have I started? Let's have a discussion about this next one. All right, let's have a discussion about this next one. So earlier I said that there's a villain that's going pretty high. Oh my god! I had problems because of Shaco. She caused me grief, real world grief. Her, like, so there's two things about Kim Possible that really hecked with me. One was Shago, and one was, there was a brief moment where I felt puberty start, and it was during the opening of Kim Possible when they're doing like a cheerleader routine thing, and I noticed that legs exist, and Young Me's like, what am I supposed to do with this newfound knowledge? Like, it just destroyed me. That show came out at the worst time for me. But Shago, oh my god, yes. Shago, I'm gonna put Shago probably right about there. Maybe there. It's hard. It's her and Nani. I'm gonna sandwich Nani with the two dummies. I think this is, they're both facing in. I think this is like, Nani's really nice, and these two are kind of bullies, so I feel like I'm going to separate them out so I'm not just putting all the bullies at the top of A tier. Like, oh, she's so hot, and she's really smart, and she's just flirty and fun, and some more of the I was so about Shago. I was so about them. Yeah, don't come with the resub. Thank you very much. Here's a reincarnation of the Baroness. I don't know what that means. But, ugh, no, Shago got me doing the Doki Dokis. And again, I think, like, goth girls got really reinforced here. It's also, again, like, this is where I went into big switch mode. Like, look at this. Like, we got like a probably like this is like a top with big bottom energy. We got an easy top, maybe a switch, big bottom, top, switch, definitely a top. Like, I'm just saying, this is why I'm a conflicted human being. All the people that have a crush on are either gonna destroy me or be like, "Oh, heckin' hit me with the Death Star, you Sith Lord." Like. Yeah, I mean, I know that, like, out there in the darkness, Carrie's agreeing with me. Carrie would be about that. She would be mad at me that Shago's not here. But she's going there for now. We'll deal with this A tier later. We're not going to think about this too hard. Oh. Easy A tier. Easy. I see your voice is as big as mine. This old one. Evil Witch Duck from DuckTales. I only remember her speaking in French. You know, you go above the diamond. You're not hot, but you're hotter than the diamonds. I remember her speaking in French exclusively because the only time I got to see her in DuckTales was in French class, where they only showed us DuckTales and Tintin in French. And so I had to, like, you had to, like, translate it if you wanted to watch the show. That was like how they got us to pay attention to the language, which, you know, super worked because I definitely speak lots of French, and it's definitely not that I can only say "Je ne parle pas français, parlez-vous anglais," and that's the only meaningful sentence I learned in French. French duck le quack. Another ant. I don't even know this ant. This is the princess ant from Ants, right? Or is this from A Bug's Life? One or the other. Either way, I'm gonna, you know, the fact that I don't remember, I'm gonna put you in who? Bug's Life? Sure. Yeah, whatever. Luna. All right, so this is a two-parter. I don't really know this show very well, but I've seen a lot of clips of this character. A lot of clips. Everyone clearly likes this character. And I know for a fact that they're voiced by Lindbeck. So I'm just going to go ahead and you can fuck right off. You can at me all you want. They are cute. No, that's fair. He's out of line, but he's right. This scares me. Lindbeck voice? I'll allow it. Yeah, like you made this cute thing, already really cute. And I know they're Angie. Like, I know they got this kind of half tomboy thing, aloof, but they're actually kind of nice thing going on. And then you put Lynn back behind it. Like, they know what they were doing. How dare they make a character that hot? That's not fair. That's not fair. Doesn't count. It doesn't count because it's Limbeck. Everybody loves Limbeck. I hate it because you can't stop singing when you find out. Limbeck's great. They're really, really cool. I would love to get them in like a Nat19 game at some point. This is what not envy. This is disgust or something. This is, I know this is Inside Out. You do whatever. The emotions do not do a ton for me. Welcome to the D tier. You are orbs. I can't remember your personalities because I don't think I watched that whole movie. I think I saw it like bits and pieces. This is from the Emoji Movie. That's all I know. That's all I know about this character. You have a cool hat and hairstyle. You're also from the Emoji Movie. So you're going to go there. I don't remember you. I know what show you're from, but I don't really remember you. Bo Peep. I never had a crush on Bo Peep. I would chill with Bo Peep. This is the Rescuer Girl. Again, it's the same girl. Just put them together. What's her name? What's her name? It's the showgirl cat from Fievel Goes West. Why is it killing me? Disgust. That's what it was. It was Disgust. Well, I'll tell Limbeck I have a crush on everything. I'll tell Limbeck I have a crush on all of the characters they play, and I'll tell Limbeck I have a crush on Limbeck. Everyone has a crush on Limbeck. They're so cool, and the only things I hear about them are like cool stuff. Would I actually do that? No, I would turn into a pile of goo. But listen, don't call me out on that shit. No, they're a really, really chill person. What was her name? I loved this character. Fievel Goes West. Cat. There was dog, and there's a lot of cats. Crap. Fievel Goes West IMDb. What was your name? I want to know. I want to know. Miss Kitty, of course. It's just Miss Kitty. That's right. There's also Mordred. Oh, love me some Mordred. Miss Kitty. I didn't really have a crush on Miss Kitty as a kid, but I did love Miss Kitty. I'm gonna put her right at the top of friend tier. Miss Kitty is like the basis of what kind of started me down the path of like sex work is work, and they need like proper rights and things put in place to protect them, because Miss Kitty has clearly seen some shit and is just there to take care of this poor little mouse, and she is amazing, and I love her, and I will fight anyone who talks shit about Miss Kitty. Also, she's a cat, and so I love her already. And Beck, we stand list. Wait, what you got? I mean, like, Marge Simpson. You are above a lot of the other cartoon moms, but you're not particularly, I was never attracted to Marge Simpson, but you're literally a better person than like Lois or yeah, I don't know. I put her bottom of D, top of F. Like, she's not knocking it out of the park. No one's like, yo, Marge, what's up? But she's better than like a lot of the emojis, or not the emojis, the emotions down here. She's better than a lot of the other cartoon moms, because like especially these two are just toxic and mean. And Marge, I think she's damaged by the fact that she's also had more airtime than all of them, like, combined, which both helps and hurts her image. I don't know you. You're gonna go in who? Mother Gothel. F tier. Go here with all the other mean old ladies. I'd hang out with the Fairy Godmother before you. I'd hang out with Ursula before you. That's tough, actually. Yeah, no, you know, I'm standing by that. I would hang out with Ursula before I hang out with Mother Gothel. Mother Gothel's a dink. She's a goober. She's mean. She is not nice to anyone if they don't have anything to give her. Like Ursula, she's pretty nasty, kind of the same thing. So they're pretty much on par here, but at least Ursula's got a little more going on, and you know, she at least learned witchcraft on her own. Like Gothel out here being like, no, I gotta hoard the magic hair in my stupid tower. Teacher from Powerpuff Girls. I'm gonna put you next to Ariel, bottom of C. I don't really have a crush on you, but gosh, you're cute. Look at that face. I want to give him a big old hug. Why are cartoon moms really bad people? So the problem is that these are technically adult cartoons. Like American Dad, Family Guy, Rick and Morty, and The Simpsons were all originally intended for adult audiences. The Simpsons a little less so, but still, really, its majority is aimed at an adult audience, not at the child audience. So a lot of these other moms, like Dexter's mom, never really does anything bad because she doesn't have the airtime, because she's not there for that. She's there for other stuff. Well, with these characters, they're mainstay characters in these shows, and they need to be up to something, and usually that something's either reacting to their awful husbands, or it's doing something on their own. And the more time you have in any adult cartoon, the more times they're going to get up to something where they're doing something bad. They're, you know, stealing, they're actively hurting their neighbors or friends, and then usually, like Lois talks about how they lie to their friends all the time about all sorts of stuff, and it's like, no, I do it because fuck them. It's like, oh shit, all right. What's Betty Rubble? You are right there. You know what? Right there. Betty was always cute, but much like, and I know she's in here. Let me just find her. Much like Wilma, this is an issue of the age of the cartoons. They don't really have a personality outside of their husbands, and because of that, it's hard to super like them. I think Betty has a bit more than Wilma, but both of them, I would love to see a modern rendition of the Flintstones. I think that there's a lot you could do with these characters to make them more human and less like they are kind of the Stone Age 40s housewife. Like they definitely are supposed to be that old ideal, and because of that they don't really resonate with me, and they never really did as a kid. But out of the two, I definitely always liked Betty more. Let me get some music back up. It stopped, and I've been so into ranting about cartoons that I wanted to kiss that I forgot about it. Start the playlist over. The household wife stereotype, especially like the old nuclear household wife, like, and that's just not how the world is now. And I would love to see what a good, like, not a, it doesn't have to change it massively, but just make it newer, make it a bit better, give them more body, more room to work with, because I think there's a huge potential of those characters to be interesting, and there's a lot of shows that are getting remade that I'm like, you can make some stuff and make it pretty straight and it would still fly. A lot of Hanna-Barbera stuff I would love to see again, just updated for a slightly more modern audience. James from Pokemon is an E tier. What? There's no E tier. Are you on meth? I don't know who this is, but they scare me. Not as much as they do, though. Or they. Or they. Or they. It's the dorky girl from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. She was cute. I'm gonna put you there. Nope. There. Nope. There. Yeah, I think there. That's a good spot for them, because they're really, really cute. They're sweet. So is Rapunzel. Rapunzel's really cute and sweet, but there's just a little bit more going on. There's a personality here. Rapunzel has like the shell of a personality, but until after the movie or like the end of the movie, they don't really have. That's not fair. Rapunzel's got more going on than a lot of other Disney characters, but I think that there's just enough here that I'm like, this is a person, and this is a princess. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm not happy with it. Yeah, no, I mean, I went out here been like, I'm gonna do a tier list. I can't wait to get yelled at. I don't remember you. I remember your face. You also seem like a Harold character, but I know you're not. But I don't know your name or what you're from, so I'm gonna just throw you in here. I'm gonna throw you up right before Sedusa. She's from Harold, Helga's sister. I'm trying to remember. I remember Helga a lot. I don't remember much about her sister. I'm gonna leave her in who because I can't remember enough. Is this the new? This is the new Harley Quinn. I don't know a ton about her. I'm gonna put her at the bottom of D. You know what? No. I'm gonna put her in friend tier. I don't think I'd ever want to date Harley Quinn, but I'd hang out with, especially new Harley Quinn. No, you know what? Karen first, and whoever this is first because they're cute. But she seems like she'd be a cool person to have pop in every once in a while. Be like, you want to hang out? I'd be like, hell yeah, I do, Harley. And she'd be like, thanks, Mr. P. And then she'd, I don't know, bludgeon me to death or something. Who knows? So fair to judge, but I think that's the new Harley, and I've heard nothing but good stuff, and the stuff I've seen has been hilarious. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever want to date Harley, but I would love to hang out with Harley. Pinkie Pie, friendo. Easy friendo. You're kind of annoying, just a little bit. I'll put you there. There. That feels comfortable. Yeah, I think that's about right. All horse are friend. Yeah, I mean, I've never really wanted to kiss the horses, so I'm like, you're all gonna go friend tier, which is fine because friendship is magic. They were made to be smooched at. They were made to be patted on the head and be friends with. Pocahontas. Pocahontas suffers from the same thing a lot of the other Disney characters of the era have, of they don't have much of a personality. She's got more going on than like Ariel, but less than like Elsa or Rapunzel. I'm gonna put Pocahontas above Amy, I think. Yeah, I think that's fair. Pocahontas is neat. It's just also First Nations representation, but like a lot of the story around Pocahontas and the woman that Pocahontas is based off of has been like horribly whitewashed, and that movie is... There's problems baked into it, and the character herself is kind of one-dimensional because of a lot of those issues. That's another film I would love to see, a modern, not a live action. I want to make this super clear. A modern rendition of Pocahontas as an animated feature. I would love to see the game with modern technology. I think that there would be people who are mad about it because a lot of the animation of Pocahontas is beautifully hand-drawn, but it's not going anywhere. But I would like to see that, and I would love to see a much more respectful depiction of First Nations people that Pocahontas kind of missed the mark on, because that was a long time ago and they could get away with being a little bit racist, couldn't they? Like Brother Bear is an amazing movie that shows a lot of really cool stuff, and it's pretty damn respectful. It's a pretty good movie when it comes to stuff like that. It's not the best, but it's actually, it might be as far as animated stuff. But I think it's definitely a bit better than Pocahontas in that regard. And so I'd like to see what people would do if they could get their hands on it and make it just slide over into somewhere that's a little more comfortable. It's very historically incorrect also, right? Yes, a lot of the stuff that is shown, it's not to its credit, it doesn't claim to be accurate, but a lot of people are like, yeah, that's how it happened. I'm like, nuh-uh. Yeah, they basically kidnapped her. Like, it's not great. Ivy good? I hurt some of y'all with this. I don't really remember them. Like, they look really cool. Or inaccurate to the original stories. Yeah. And again, there's nothing wrong with telling a story that's not necessarily one-to-one with reality. You can tell fiction. Fiction's great. I love it. I generally live in fiction. But if you are doing something adjacent, or you are talking about, again, in this case, it's a movie about a First Nations people, you want to do your best to make sure that you can... this is obviously looking at it with hindsight, but to see something that does it with the respect and care that a modern team could do would be really, really nice. I think bringing in more Indigenous people as both advisors on the project and people who can clarify things about culture to make it as good, not maybe as accurate as possible, but as good as a movie as you could possibly make it. PB is really cute. PB is really cute. She's a little genocidal, but I did like PB a lot. And she's also smart. Like, one of two things I like in ladies is a girl who can kick my ass or a girl who can kick my brain's ass. She's really smart. I think B for PB. I don't think she's A tier, because again, she is kind of awful. Like, she suffers from kind of the reverse thing. She's very pleasant. She's super nice to be around, but she's kind of a dictator, and she, not even secretly, she super spies on like everybody. So I think she's not like the best girlfriend material, but she is really nice, and at the core of it all is a strange form of caring. PB is a complex character, and I think I like her for that. She's also a nerd, which apparently is my thing. I don't remember you. I like your big gloves though. You get there, just nope, there, nope. Yeah, there, just for that. You look like you could bludgeon me to death with a wrench. She's from Atlantis? I need to rewatch Atlantis, clearly. I like these characters on site. I'm like, I've seen you before, but I don't know enough about your personality. But at Dorks, I'm into a lot of things, clearly. I mean, I'm also into women who could freaking murder me by glancing in my direction. Sleeping Beauty. Again, kind of hollow as a character. Where are there? I think you're worse than Ariel. I think you're D. She's really pretty. She's really pretty. Like, look at that. Like, super, super cute. But I can't tell you anything else about her. Yeah, like, what is there to say about Aurora? Until I read you typing out her name, I forgot it. I knew her as Sleeping Beauty. She exists to be saved, and I won't say nobody wants that anymore. I'm sure some people do, but I sure as hell don't. And I don't think as a kid I resonated with that either. As a kid, the best I could give her was pretty, but I think at the age I saw that movie, I definitely wasn't into girls yet. Like, I was like, no, Spider-Man. I want to watch Star Wars because they got laser swords. They're like, do you mean lightsabers? I'm like, no, laser swords. Belle, on the other hand, has a lot of personality. Belle is going to be I think Belle's going to be my highest Disney princess. Other than, I guess, my Marion. Yeah, I'm comfortable with a B for Belle. She's a character. She's got personality. She's still frail to some degree, but you know, I don't need every woman to be a like strong woman. It's fine to be fragile at times. And she's smart. She's clearly the most learned person in her town, other than maybe her semi-insane, was it grandfather? Uncle? I can't remember his name. Maurice. Yeah, she's like, other than maybe him, but she's also, you know, taken seriously for the most part, other than by Gaston. Comparatively. Yeah, Belle's great. Belle's great. Actually, to be fair, hold on. This isn't how I think of them now, though. Did young me have a crush on them? Not really. A little bit, but I think I was young enough that I didn't really. Yeah, I'm gonna put her bottom of B tier. I would put her higher nowadays as an adult. I'd probably put her maybe low A or higher in B. But young me, I liked her, but I was at the age where the Beast was much more interesting to me. So I think that I gotta keep that in mind. I remember you. What was your name? You're gonna go high C or low B. I think right where I am, right here. Yeah, I think right here in Treasure. Yeah, that feels right, because you were cool. Even as a kid, like, I don't think I was like, ooh, woo, let's hold hands, but I was like, yo, she is fucking sick. Well, without swearing, because I was like fucking 12. But one thing I remember from I think Treasure Planet and like Titan AE make a great double feature, since they're both like spacefaring stuff, but they're also different enough that they're like interesting. You could technically do like those two in Atlantis and have like great like matinee like triple feature thing going on. Captain Amelia, yeah, I think that's a good spot for her. I think she's better than Daphne, who is definitely kind of one note in the classic, but it's very pretty. She's really interesting. She's clearly like alien, kind of an animal thing. She's a little bit furry, just a little bit, but she's neat, interesting, and she's tough. Cinderella. Unfortunately, you suffer from the same thing that most Disney princesses do. D for Disney. You're above Aurora, I would say. Are you above Ariel? You might be low C. No, Ariel has shit she wants. The only thing that Cinderella wants is peen. Really, she wants like a man to come save her, which I guess sort of Ariel does too. Ariel doesn't really know what she wants. She just wants to adventure and see the world. She wants to be with people. And then a guy just kind of throws himself at her when she gets there. Like, she bumps into him. She's like, oh, you're all right. But in the case of her, she doesn't really want much of anything. She's like, I guess I'll just live life normally forever. And then all the changes thrust upon her. You know, Ariel is active. To Ariel's credit, like, Ariel's predicament, as much as it's a predicament, is initiated by Ariel. She goes to Ursula and is like, I want legs. But like, these ladies, no, they are solely really acted upon. It is rarely that they super choose. Like, yeah, she chooses to go to the ball, I guess, but that's only after the fairy's like, yo, what's up, Wabero? Fucking like, if someone summoned a carriage and horses and all this cool shit for me, I'd probably go to a party too. Like, damn. But it's not gonna put you high on the tier list. If that's your sole motivating factor, I'm gonna put, yeah, you know what? Mom from Iron Giant is better than you. I don't remember her very much at all, but heckin', I'm sure she's got shit going on, and you don't. They kind of exist here. Yeah, you're gonna go up here too. Where did you go? Hold on, I dropped you. There you are. You had me feeling some feelings. All right, maybe. Are you A or are you B? Young me really liked you. Hunchback is hard for me because the problem is I didn't really watch Hunchback until later. Esmerelda? Yeah, I mean, Esmeralda's she's great. I'm gonna say Esmeralda is no. Yeah, I'm gonna put Esmeralda there. I think she's a B. I think she's a solid B. I liked her a whole lot when I was watching, but an issue I have here is I don't remember enough about her. Like, if you were to ask me to tell you a couple things about Esmeralda, I'd be like, she's got no shoes on. Mystery Me Games, what's up? Thank you for that raid. I hope you had a good stream. All right, all right. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna say Esmeralda's in B. We might shuffle her around, but I think for Kid Me, no, I think that's pretty accurate. I think I liked Maid Marian when I was a kid more than I liked her. Gazelle. I don't know. It's not even friend. Who? I know who Gazelle is, but she doesn't really do much. She just exists. Yeah, I'd slam Shakira. Shakira's really, really hot. What do you want from me? Maid Marian. Hunchback is scary. Anastasia is, I think, probably the one that messed with me the most. That and the Big Friendly Giant really gave me nightmares for a long time as a kid. Miss Incredible. All right, this is probably one where I'm gonna get clapped a lot. You go there. Center C tier. So all I really know about Mr. Incredible is her butt. A lot of people really, really like Miss Incredible. I've seen it. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I've seen the enthusiasm that the internet puts forward towards Miss Incredible. I can't say I really share it, and I never really got excited about the Incredibles, so maybe I'm biased here. It just didn't ever really do much for me. She's cute. She's really pretty. Like, but I don't know. She's Mr. Fantastic, but thick, and that's the best I can tell you about Miss Incredible. So I think that she's pretty, and that's the most that young me would have said as well. As she's pretty, but I definitely was never dokiing over heckin' Miss Incredible. I liked her a lot too. All right, I'm gonna put you. Who do I like more? Belle? You know, I remember Belle's name. I was trying to remember, and I was like, Jane. It took me a second, and so I think Belle's staying on top. But both of them are, again, they have that smart stuff going on. Jane was hot too as a kid. Yeah, I liked Jane a whole lot. Tarzan was probably one of my favorite Disney movies when I was younger too. Jane was really neat, just like British, and so it was like, hi. Say words. Jasmine? Ooh, here we go. All right, we got a high tier Disney princess. Jasmine's one I struggle with because, again, I don't think she's A tier. I don't think any Disney princess really breaks into the A tier. I would like it, but Jasmine is awesome. And I think that there's a lot of room for Jasmine to really do stuff, but she's got a fucking tiger. She's like, she clearly is adventurous. She disguised herself as a citizen to try and live with the people, which is a dumb idea. And she does, you know what? She's gonna go down a little bit here. I'm gonna bring her down a little bit. She kind of has that dumb thing. Like it's the princess naivete. You know what? You're not bottom of B. Well, neither of you are bottom of B. You know what? Martian Princess, you're gonna go there. Terry, you're gonna go there. They're not bottom. I can't say they are, but I think she is worse than these two. I'd like her a lot more aesthetically. I think she's hotter than them. I think Jasmine is a babe, like just flat out now. She's got really cool hair. I mean, we got Tummy. which is always nice. And she's got attitude, but I'm gonna stick with this. I'm trying to think of young me, and young me. No, you know what? If I'm going by young me, I gotta stay on target there. Young me definitely like Jasmine more than that. You know what? Young me like Jasmine more than her. Absolutely, I did. All right. She's back where I put her. All I did was downgrade these two. Yeah, she's where she needs to be. I think that's right for her. She's a good character. She is a good character. She could be better, yes, of course. But she I think that in her case, her naivety is at least something that's just fallible about her. Then she has strengths to kind of make up for it, at least with characters. Characters like Rapunzel. Like Rapunzel, her strength is that she will hit you with a frying pan, which is funny, but isn't the most useful. Like she will actually like fight you if she really needed to. I think if you put them in a room, like, and you're like fight to the death, I think Jasmine's walking out. I'm just saying. Judy Hopps. You are a bunny, but I do love you. I'm gonna put you right up here. I'm gonna put you next to Fluttershy. But cop, it's true. It's true. Go down there with the murdering mother, you whore. No, she's all right. You horrible, horrible bunny. Judy's cute. Judy's cute. She may be the popo. She may be 5-0, but she's doing her best. She's trying to fix a broken system from the inside. That movie's a little on the snout. Kim. I definitely have feelings for Kim. Not as much as Shaco though. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah. So again, Kim's like confident. She's pretty hot. And she's tough. And that was something that did something for me as a kid. No contents are rare that someone could contest Shago. Yeah, I liked her a lot as a kid. I never got like super. Yeah, no, I'm gonna commit to there. I think above that, I'm like most of these. I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing? But under, I'm like, hey, I like you a lot. Is in the Doki land, but not super there. I don't remember you. Your hair looks familiar, but I can't say I directly recall you. Here's another one. This is a little too much for me as a kid. I don't think I was fully there yet when Hercules came out. Hercules, I saw and I liked, and she was really great. I'm gonna put her probably around the top of Citra. I think I like you more than Roxanne. Yeah. But Meg, yeah, I mean Meg's amazing. She's again another really motivated person. How old is Shago? I don't know. This isn't about now. Let me read about this. Is childhood crushes. These are people you had a crush on when you were younger. Some of these I have to kind of deal with because, like, when this came out, let's find out. Hell of a boss. When that came out, that was like a couple of years ago. So, you know, I'm a little biased there. Can't really be a childhood crush when I'm definitely not a child. But they're definitely A tier. So it's kind of a mixed bag. But yeah, no, she's real hot. She's real cool. A bit of a damsel in distress at times, but like she's motivated. She made it like a deal with the sword of devil, but no, it's Hades, and Hades is evil, but it's only because he's it's only because he's heckin', why am I blanking? James Woods. He's evil, but only because he's James Woods. Hades is hilarious. I didn't watch this. You're cute though. This is Princess the Frog again, right? I think I remember. Yeah, this is Princess the Frog, right? Am I right? Tell me I'm right, chat. Tell me I'm right. Also tell me I'm cool while you're at it. You know watch Wreck-It Ralph? I think Wreck-It Ralph as well. No, I was thinking of Ready Player One because I know they show up in that too, right? No, right. They're in like all those like military bits. They were all right. I don't really have a big crush on them. You get better than Best Incredible. You get there. I'm the coolest. Yeah. I liked her a bit, but I don't really remember much about her. Better than Ariel. Jessica Rabbit. No. Jessica Rabbit is a femme fatale, kind of half and half. They try and give her more, especially in Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but she really fucking loves her husband. You know what? I would, much like Betty Boop, I think I would like to hang out with Jessica Rabbit. I think getting involved romantically with Jessica Rabbit is a bad idea. And young me, I don't know if I was capable of even being attracted to people the first time I saw Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Probably isn't the best for me because like that movie's a little messed up. But yeah, she's a hottie, but I think I would much rather vibe. Like I think she's real cool and I think she's got stories. I would love to hear those things. Rarity, absolute homie. Whiny homie. I feel like the tomboy and the brat. Who would I hang out with more? Yeah, that's about right. Amethyst, same thing. I think homie. Put you there. This is what the mom from Inside Out. I don't really remember you. Very cute. Very cute. Don't remember the show. I really watched it. Sawyer. If you aren't in love with Sawyer, I don't even know you, man. Sawyer is amazing. She like she's got attitude. She can sing. She can dance. She's got dreams, but she's like had them crushed. She's such a complicated character. She is so good. I loved Sawyer. I love this movie still. It is amazing. Sawyer is from Cats Don't Dance, and she is fabulous. If you have not seen Cats Don't Dance, you are missing out. She's amazing. First time I saw this, so actually this is a cool thing. We're in a little diatribe here. I think it was Hercules. Don't quote me on this because I'm probably wrong because I'm usually wrong about basically everything. But I think it was Hercules that Disney knew that Cats Don't Dance was coming out. Maybe it was Hercules or Aladdin, I think. It's one of the two, but I think it was Hercules that they pushed the release date back sooner to be before Cats Don't Dance came out because they wanted everyone to go to the movie theater and see a movie and be kind of burnt out on it, so they didn't go see Cats Don't Dance. So Cats Don't Dance flopped. Cats Don't Dance, like what as a monetarily, it did not make money. If I remember right, it did not do well on the box office. Cats Don't Dance, 1997. I was 5 when this came out. Jeez. Oh my god, yeah, it fucking bombed. The $32 million budget, its box office 3.6. They barely made over a 10th back. And it is an amazing movie. If you like, maybe I'll do a movie night or something for Cats Don't Dance. It is such a good movie. It's got so much heart and soul in it. Shirley Temple, effectively, I can't remember. It's like, was it like Sylvia Darling or something like that is the villain, and she's awful, and I love her, and it's Cats, so already it's got me. Like, this movie was summarily fucking executed in broad daylight, and it just ended a studio, and it was, oh my, yeah, she was a giant butler. It was it Miss Dimple, that's what it was. Miss Dimple was her last name. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good movie. I fucking love it so much. And Sawyer is an absolute smoke show. Anyone who wants to fight me can fight me about it. She's amazing. Who's a great straight man to her insanity. I don't remember you. I think you're also Hey Arnold. Fiona. D tier. Fiona's cool. She's got a really good personality. She's an ogre. No part of me was ever like, yo, what's up? Who the fuck are you? That's Dave the Barbarian. That's almost certainly Dave the Barbarian. There we got another diamond. Get over here. Get in after here. Go be weird genocidal space criminals together. You buttholes. Dave the Barbarian, I'd chill with you. I'd chill with you before I chill with Bambi's mom. Heckin' failure. Barbarian. Barbarian. Chaos Goddess from Sinbad. I didn't watch that. I don't know you, but you're cool. So you can hang out with Gazelle. We got Pearl. Never really wanted to slam Pearl. Amethyst. Put you there. I think I'd chill with you. Sandy Cheeks. I'd hang out with all you before, I think. Right about there. That feels okay. That feels about right. A squirrel. I can't remember what this is from. I'm gonna be like, who? Starfire. Hey. Starfire, the Teen Titans in general was a big thing for me. From one squirrel to another. Starfire was so cute. So cute. Oh yeah, everyone had a crush on Starfire. It's hard not to have a crush on Starfire. Korra. Homie. Never really had a crush vibe on Korra. Never got too into Korra though. What are you? We're almost there, guys. We are almost heckin' there. Squirrels from Sword in the Stone. Oh, thank you. Blackfire's not? No. I don't think they're on here. What have we got? What are you? Core Big Homie? Yeah, they seem really chill. Like, they got issues, but I like them. They're really cool. I think I was just old enough that I was like, Avatar's neat, but I never got super caught up into The Legend of Korra outside of outside of Totally Not Cave Johnson. Can this thing go? What is it? Can this thing go fast enough to escape my crazy waterbending ex-girlfriend? Why do you think I built this boat? It's a button. I don't know who this is. I don't know you. Why do you think I built this boat? Julie, do the thing. Well, why ain't Julie on here? I don't know you. Cute, but I don't know you. Tinkerbell. No, Tinkerbell. I never had a crush on Tinkerbell. I would love to hang out with Tinkerbell. Cute little fairy. They've got a lot of tood, but they're only big enough to feel one emotion at a time. I would love to be friends with Tinkerbell. Barrack was the best? Totally, he's great. If she were average size though, if she were people size, then she'd be dummy thick. But she's a fairy. Tinkerbell a B tier? I never had a crush on Tinkerbell. Like a young me, I didn't think of Tinkerbell like that. Older me, I mean, I'm a horrible, totally degenerate person. So now I could think of her that way, but I choose not to. But no, Tinkerbell's adorable. She's got cute little fairy fashion sense. I would love to hold her in my hand and give her a little smooch. Younger me saw her as annoying. I thought she was kind of a grump. Yeah, I think that's fair. But she was like sassy, and she kind of put Peter in his place because Peter's also an idiot, and young me definitely recognized that. I definitely recognized that. Thought she was just cuter, had more going on than Wendy. Wendy suffered from a lot of things that a lot of the characters at the time suffered from. Toph Bei Fong. Toph Bei Fong. One massive cutie and one massive homie. Absolutely, I would be besties with this little earthbender. Oh my god, they're so cool. Best friend. I'd pick them up so they couldn't see me and they'd punch me in the face. Oh, Toph is such a cool person. Again, if they're gonna make more Avatar stuff, because they've talked about it, give us more of that. Like, everyone wanted to see that, and Toph was doing stuff for ages and ages and ages. I would love to see heckin' like older Toph just kicking ass. She's so cool. So cool. The mom from Coraline. F tier, you're a jerk. Better than all these other bad moms, I guess. But nah, miss me with that. Was it Jackie, I think her name is, from Danny Phantom? Is that right? I liked her a lot. Put you up here in between the two of the exact same mouse. Sam, not Jackie. Sam, that's right. I was rewatching this kind of recently. Look like Sam more than you. That's about... that's about good for Sam, I think. She just looked like a Jackie. Yeah, that's super wrong. I don't know where my brain was. Yeah, no, Sam was cool. I saw the episode where like she had to deal with the fact that everyone found out she was rich, and she's like, "Can you just fuck off? I just want to be like a homie." But yeah, young me, I had a bit of a thing for Sam. Not like I did for like Marceline or Heckin' Shago or like Mavis. Like, these are my goth girls. But Sam, I liked Sam. I liked Sam a whole bunch. I don't super remember you. I know you're from, well, you're from Hell of a Boss as well, right? You are better than Ariel. The litmus test for if you're in the Doki Doki Club. I don't know you. What are you from? You know what? You look like you'd be friends with me. Just period. Just from looks alone. Okay, KO? Okay, she just looks like someone I would hang out with. Like, I'm just thinking of all of my friends, and I'm like, you look like someone that would meet us at the Stormcrow. Reminds you a bit of Carrie? A little bit, that's fair. Easy friendo. I don't know enough about them to put them up in any crush category, but yeah, easy friendo, I think. They seem like a homie. You know what? You get behind Miss Kitty, though. Miss Kitty's fucking top tier. Yeah, step aside, Tink. All right. Jimmy, you want to talk about your mom? Jimmy's mom. No, not really. No. Put you there. Nah, sorry, Mr. Weezer. Sorry, I gotta disagree. Mr. Neutron, Mr. Weezer, y'all have your tastes, clearly. But I didn't really like her much as a character, and she definitely didn't attract me in any way. She is not, you know, the duck is hotter than she is. I would rather the duck. You can go. Because the duck is like a witch. I mean, you're getting promoted pretty hard here, duck. Anyway, that's... You know what? No, you wouldn't kill me. You try and fail. Alright, welcome to the near top of F tier. Twilight Sparkle, friendo. No, you go, you go there. Horse. No, I'd probably get along. All right, we got to figure this out. Which pony would I get along with the most? I feel like it's the easiest to get along with. Like, Fluttershy would hide a lot, but I can deal with that. Rainbow Dash is chill. I could game with Rainbow Dash. I think if I'd want to game. Oh, that's a nerd. Sure, why not? All right, we'll leave it like that. Will you wish right now? I don't understand that meme. What's the origin? I looked for it. I couldn't find it. It was just all of Twitter for like 3 days. You would pretend that airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. You are absolutely better than Ariel. That's Moses' wife from the Prince of Egypt. Amy, you know, I'm gonna bring you down. A lot of these are kind of hitting better than you. Hey, I think you might be in D. I gotta think about it. I'm like, I don't really ever like think of Amy like that. Like I think out of the characters in the show, yeah, I guess Amy's pretty cute, but no, I can't say I've read the dokies for Amy. Yeah, more so than most of them, but yeah, no, I think that's better for them. Look at it. And no. Corpse Bride. Nope. Hang out with you, but no, you're kind of crazy. No, you get to hang out over here. Velma. Yeah, fight me on the side of the street. I'll defend that shit. She scared me. I only saw like most of that like movie recently for the first time. Yeah, she's fucking weird. You're from what, Monsters Inc? I don't remember you, and you're definitely not appealing. So I'm gonna hit with that fat who? Wonder Woman. All right, Wonder Woman's always been cool. Like, let's be real, she's always been cool. She's had her ups and downs as a character, but you're like a solid C at the very least. Seems like an okay spot. I think that's about right. Crystal Cove, Velma. Velma's always been like just top tier. Velma's so fucking cool. She is smart. She is god dang cute. Have you seen this patootie? Have you seen this patootie? Let me zoom in here. I don't think you understand me. Look at this patootie. Look at that face. That's cute right there. And heckin' she's smart. Like she kind of does all the legwork for the mystery machine. Like Freddy sets up some traps, but usually that catches like Shaggy and Scoob, and then Velma's like, God, actually catches the motherfucker. She's awesome. I've always liked Velma. All right, and then what is it? Penelope Pitstop, I think was their name. They suffered from the time. There's a Hanna-Barbera character, but they were cute. They were really cute. I didn't watch enough of them. I think you're gonna cap out D tier. You're like, yeah. I think you're gonna be. I'm gonna put you here, but I think her and like Ariel are kind of tied in that they're almost non-characters. But I think Penelope is at least like Penelope's neat. Damsel in distress, but very stylish. Yeah, she got fashion. No, you're D. You're D tier. All right, committing to it. All right, that is everything outside of S tier. Who out of these now? Anyone in A tier? Everyone else is not eligible. Who in A tier can move to S tier? You know what? I know how to do this. Hold on. All right, it's technically time. We're gonna go a little over for the S tier thing. All right, how many can I do? All right, we'll say how many can move. All right, I'm gonna move one on my own at the end of this, regardless of what you guys do. Let's say we're gonna do it in heats. The top, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I got 5 per, right? 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. We're gonna do 2 sides. You guys are gonna pick 2 to go to S tier. So the winner from each side can go. Where do you want to finalists it? Yeah, because that could corrupt. All right, so we're gonna take the. We'll take the top 3 from each side, and we'll no, because we couldn't put them. Top two from each side are gonna be put in again, and then the top 2 from the third poll are gonna be put in S tier. That's how we'll do it. Top 2 from each. We'll go that. I got no channel points. All right, so our first heat. We're gonna do 3 minutes on the clock. Now let's do 2 minutes. Let's make this quick. All right, first heat is gonna be, get ready for it. It's gonna pop up top. Ty Lee, Marceline, Nani, Shago, and Sawyer. But they're all S tier. Dang, Kitty ain't gonna win. Okay, well, I'm gonna move at the end. I'm gonna pick one myself, but I want chat to pick 2. And well, you guys are gonna pick 2 to move to S tier. All right, right out the gate, we got strong moves for Shago. Strong. Marceline coming in slow, but catching up. We got Nani, we got Tylee. We're getting, it's tight in the bottom half. Like anyone can make number 2. Shago's definitely locked in here. I'm not super shocked about this. So far, it's looking like Tylee and Shago are gonna have this. Marceline and Nani are held in a close third. Sawyer's trailing behind. That makes sense. Most of you haven't seen that movie, so I can't imagine that they would be doing well here. But hey, she cute, so I feel you out there. I feel you. Nani pulling ahead. Nani pulling close. Tylee's looking in danger. Oh, but Marceline catching up as well. It's still anybody's race. We're about 2/3 of the way through. We got about probably 45 seconds left in this one. You can bit vote. You can bit vote if you want to, but that's the only way you're gonna do it. Well, I think it's 1,000 bits per, so it's like $10. So don't do it. Like, don't, but you can if you wanna. How dare? Yeah, no, I took away channel points because I knew you guys would use them. Yeah, I know what's up. You want those extra votes, you gotta earn them. I should have made it like 100k per. Make us a way to blow through them, because that's what I do on my channel, because there's actually ways to use mine. We're getting close. It's locking out, and Shago and Tylee moving on to round 2. All right, time to get some of the hard stuff here. All right, so Shago and Tylee, let me write this down. I'll just move them into provisional S tier. So Shago, Tylee, provisional S tier. All right, guys, poll number 2. S tier 2. All right, in this one, we are gonna start with Starfire, Raven. What is it? How do you spell Shell's name again? Is it just Chell? Hold on, let me double check. Yeah, thought so. That's done. Shell, Luna, and heckin' Velma. And we'll add $50,000 channel points. Done. 2 minutes on the clock. Bam. Top 2 advance in the final poll, and then it'll be those 4. Ow. They could all truly be S tier. It's true. I viciously agree. They're all amazing. Raven and Starfire holding a strong lead. Shell trailing behind. That's a shocker. Luna and Velma both holding at 4. Raven with a strong 17. Oh my god. Yeah, Raven's gonna be popping in for sure. Velma pulling ahead a little bit. All right, but it's still looking like the Teen Titans are gonna hold that W on this one. They still very good. Yeah, these are how many doing at points? I'll find out at the end. It'll tell me. Raven pulling ahead still. Probably not many, because you could really only probably double up maybe once or twice, depending on how many points you have. Like, so with the amount that I have, I could make I could make 5 extra votes with the amount I charged for them. That would be everything I have. Feels great, but I can't imagine a relationship that's fair. I mean, these are crushes. Remember, these are childhood crushes. This isn't about what it worked now. This is what did you want then. My tier 3? No, I'm just regular old tier 1. I'm just here all the time. Yeah, 300k? Yeah, I have 258. You messed it up? Aw. Somebody get Velma one more. Velma pulling ahead. It's tied for second. Do we got a tiebreaker? We got a tiebreaker, folks. All right. Raven, Starfire, Velma. Let's see. Do we want to just include both since they tied to go up and have a 5 for the hold? Let's do that. That's how we can do it. All right. So Raven, Starfire, Velma. All right. Only 2 can remain. Poll. If you got those channel points and you spent them before, you might regret it now. All right. Finals. Boom. We got Shago. We got Ty Lee. We got Starfire. We got Raven. And we got Velma. Alrighty. We're going to do 3 minutes on the clock. If you want to get involved, get involved. This is your last chance to have a say at who is the true god tier childhood crushes. If you used them before, you might regret it now because you might want to get them back in here. Checking out right out the gate, Raven coming in with a solid lead, so you're probably staying. Velma with nothing. Everyone changed their tune. Ooh, Velma, sorry, your fans look like they got somebody else they're looking out for. Kylie coming in strong second. It's making itself pretty clear early on what we're looking at. Unless Starfire and Shago really turn it around here, it's going to be a bit of a steamroll. How's Shago losing? Holy. Someone save those points. Boom, boom, boom. Hallie Raven still holding, still getting new votes. This ain't This ain't over yet though. We got 2 for Shago. This ain't somebody using their votes. People just ain't voting for Shago. Starfire coming up with 5, Velma with 3, Raven with 19, and Tylee coming behind with 14. It's looking pretty clear at this point, folks, and we're only halfway through with a solid setup. Who am I gonna vote for? That's right, I have a vote. Who am I gonna? Bam, there we go. Channel points is a threat to our democracy. Burn your points. Yes. I wonder how many I'm gonna kill with this. It's a clever way to kill channel points. I'm a genius. And then I gotta pick one after this. I don't need y'all's advice after that. I wanna see who y'all are loving. So 200,000 channel points this day from you. Yeah, I'm just wondering, like, totally. I wonder how many I nuked in one stream. Oh, it's looking pretty clear here. All right, I'm gonna start pulling people off because I don't think they can come back. I don't think they have a chance. Shago's going back down to A tier. Velma's going back down to A tier. Starfire, you could catch up, but I don't think you will. You there. My powder's weak and now I'm broke. Yay, spend your points. Yes. Alrighty, Raven comes into the top with 26, staying strong, and Tylee coming in second. Both are locked in to S, God tier childhood crushes. Very, very close between those two. And now we got one more. Who am I gonna put in? Oh, that's hard, man. Like, I had feelings for Marceline, but I had feelings for Shago, and I had different feelings for Shell. Ooh, and Starfire's really, really cute too. I think I'm gonna do that. I think. My reflex. This is what my heart's telling me. My heart told me to do it. Choose, Aaron, man. I think that's where we're gonna go. I think here's how mine would be organized. If we're doing that. I think it look like that. Alrighty. That is our tier list. I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna put it up on the Discord. If anyone wants to look at it, I will say, oh, should I shuffle? Is this my tier list though? Because I've been doing everything up until then. We know chat definitely loves Tylee, Raven. I agree with Tylee for sure. I don't know about Raven. I don't know if I put Raven over Starfire. Nino, what's up? What's up? Oh, they're all S tier. Why? Why are they all so cute? It's childhood crushes. I gotta bop Starfire up there because as much as I really liked Raven, I think I had more of a crush on Starfire back then. So if we're making this kind of true to me, yeah, I'll take the ones we put up away. We voted on those. It only has a small S tier. Put Lindbeck in S tier. I'll believe Lindbeck's always an S tier in my heart. Look at that face. Look at that face. That cute face. Voiced by heckin' Lindbeck. True. See? Hayden gets it. Don't tell Lindbeck. I'll die. I will explode. Save. Download the image. I gotta log in. Oh man. 1 sec. All right. Well, I'll deal with that off stream. I will download this afterwards. thank you very much for hanging out with me, everybody. Well, that's gonna end the YouTube recording. Goodbye, YouTube. I hope you guys had as much fun hearing, I guess, about how I'm actually into nerdy girls. And I didn't think this is gonna be as, as ridiculous of a stream as maybe it turned out to be. But thanks for stopping in. I hope you guys had as much fun as I've had. And we'll see you next Monday. We'll have Spencer and we'll have Carrie back. But you know, heck, it might already have happened by now. So if that has happened, then I hope you're having fun with us over there too. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, YouTube.